Ah!
And here he is,
It's me.
direct from some
It's
sort
me.
of dark dimension.
Yes.
Pumpkin guy.
Pumpkin guy, what's up? How's it going? It's Sunday. How's it going? Hey, your face.
Greetings, PG and Sean. We are here and ready for things. Jim clap, Jim happy, Jim coffee sip, Jim pills happy. Good morning, Pumpkin guy. How are things going?
All right, Phoenix Monroe. Thank you. Danny Fandom, how's it going with you?
Hi, boss.
I ain't no boss. I ain't high either. The boss of nobody. I just sit here, show up, and I'm like, what's up? How's it going? How's it going? Hey. Thank you. How's it going? Iron Wolf, what's up? How's it going? Pando. Oh, God, this thing. Let's see. Bloody Angel, what's up? How's it? Vero, Danny Phantom, Thanos, Phoenix Monroe, DJC. How's it going? What? Why is Pando, like, over exuberant in chat today? Ta-da! Spider!
Hi, Pumpkin Dad.
That's even worse. What? Don't expect a college education from me.
It's a raid. Destroy them all
Got a
with
raid.
power
What's up?
hugs
How's
and
it going?
tricks.
Hey, Psychwave, what's up? Thank you for the raid. Hi, what's up? How's it going? Max Marvel, Diego, the Spider,
Happy
and NBC.
Sunday, PG. Looking forward to Halloween 2 weeks from tomorrow. Here's hoping being on a Monday doesn't prevent too many folks from partaking.
Oh, if they cared about Halloween, they'd be out there. They'd be out there. It'll be all right. Now, I got a voice thing going on here. That acid came back. That's kind of our fault because we've been eating Kit Kats all week. But
Was at Train Fest yesterday. Had fun with that. Now I'm practicing certain music to be able to play it on time. Gonna learn my wife's favorite song this year.
Nice. They got a Ren Fest. I don't think Stimpy was invited, but all right. No, I mean, it's kind of messed up, but what's up? Thank you, Glasgow. Appreciate Shockwave High. What's up? David, Cynic Steve. All right. What's up? How's it going? Design Lord, Blood Raven. What's up? How's it going? And Shadow Angel. Good morning to you. No, I'm stretching out the vocal cords today. All right. I'm going to be doing a bunch of weirdo things. Let's see. What's up? How's it going? Pure Slaveberry. What's up? Adam, hi.
Morning, PG, Pauline, Pondo, and chat. Doing well? Just sipping on beef broth and relaxing myself.
Wow.
Good vibes to all.
Hey, good vibes. What's up?
Stempala ooze.
Stimpapalooza? That'd be pretty good. Can't have a rent fair without Stimpy. Just saying. Forgot the coffee. Need a coffee. Everyone needs a coffee. What's up? How are you doing today? So far so good. Without a teacher anymore, it's a lot harder. Teachers, they're good when they are. What? Nobody's going to deny that. What's that? It's a comment I can make that everyone agrees with. Teachers are good when they are. What? Rain's heading my way. We can stay home to chill with a book and coffee. Yeah, there you go. There was weird things happening. Weird thing. Not really thing, but we got to actually see some spooky movies. That was our, like, thing. We're like, all right, we gotta, like, carve out some time for, like, Halloween-specific movies. Because I don't know if people realize just how busy we are around the October. No, man, the October. I don't know what it is about October, man. It's just like, I know Pumpkin, high demand and stuff like that, but dude, it's just been overly hectic every year. Yeah, there was that. Hey, Robbie, Coltrane passed away. Hagrid. No.
Start my new job tomorrow.
Hey.
I will be in the office until Thursday, then I go full remote.
Thanks.
It will be the first time in almost 3 years I'll miss your Wednesday stream.
It's okay. You want to know why? Because you're progressing. It's all right.
Morning, PG, Pauline, and chat. Hope you're doing well.
Hey.
On vacation right now in California.
Wow.
Feels nice to not be stressed.
I don't know what that's like.
27 moons, that's a lot of moons. Smiley face.
I did a lot of moons. What's up, 27 moons? Thank you. Seth Maxwell. Hey, enjoy the vacation, Phoenix Monroe. You know what? Enjoy your new job. You know, get in there, get to know things, enjoy it, be happy with it. You know, it's kind of thing. New beginnings, new chapters. It's all good. Scorn was a letdown. Yeah, Dawn played that for about 5 minutes. No, man, dude, the guy who played Hagrid passed away, man. I'm like, bro. You know, that's one of those actor deaths that's like literally hit a generation hard, and they're like, what? But it's Hagrid. You're a wizard, Harry. You're just that guy. No. No, man, that sucks. I didn't even think he was that old.
When I was buying a cool wind-up pocket watch, I let it slip that I no longer care about Harry Potter. Lady selling me the watch friend freaked out on me, bringing his death up.
What are you going to do? I mean, I'm supposed to like it now because the guy died? If you like Harry Potter, you like Harry Potter. But if you don't, then it's like... okay.
It's interesting getting back into the food prep groove before starting work tomorrow. Rice cooling down before I freeze, bacon baked, egg salad in the fridge,
what?
And more to come. Fun times.
Is that a shopping list or a to-do list? I don't even know what's happening there. Go!
Bro 32 moons.
Thank you. What's up, 32 Moons, Demented King? How's it going? Hey. I felt the same way when Ian Holmes, Bilbo Baggins passed away. Yeah, man. Dude, it's just those certain actors, when they pass, you're like, oof. Oh, my God. What was the last actor that passed away and you were like, oh, my God? They just... Coltrane doesn't count because that was like yesterday, all right? No, like back further. Peter Falk? Columbo? You're an idiot. All right, it was good. All right, fine. But I'm just saying. What are you, like 3 when that happened? You idiot. Let's see. Betty White. Well, here's the thing. I generally, when somebody passes anything above the age of 80 or 90, I'm like, all right, I could see that.
A lot of the fandom, creator, and a few other things killed my love of Harry Potter. The books were good, but the fandom is a touch insane.
All fandoms are. That's why they're called fandoms, They don't call it, psychotically obsessed. So that's another word for fandom. Let's see. Robin Williams was hard. Robin Williams, actually, it didn't faze me because part of me wasn't surprised because I always felt he was a little bit chaotic. I always thought he was on something, if that makes any sense, and that would have inevitably do him in, but that wasn't the case. But yeah, it was kind of weird. It's like I expected that in a way. That's a... No. Morgan, 2 moons. Thank you. I appreciate. Right in what? MG trans... rear.
K-pop fandoms are the worst. They are truly psychotic level.
Yeah, and then you wonder why people don't like K-pop. Yeah, because of the fandoms. Dude, every time some K-pop has got a person's got a birthday, it's like #1 on Twitter, and I'm like, do you guys have nothing better to do? I mean, quite literally. I'm like, huh? Why? But blah blah blah. It's their birthday. They don't care about you. Yeah, they'll do a post. Thanks for all the well wishes. Yeah, give me your money. Let's see. Anyway, yeah.
I'm such a Slytherin. You're American, you ain't going to the private abroad school of Hogwarts. You're going to public American wizard school.
I didn't hear any of those. Private boarding school, Hogwarts, you're going to public American school, wizard school. Okay, there you go. Thank you and thank you. Now we're the anonymous gifted a bunch of subs. Hey, well, no, it says, why did it say anonymous? It was Seth Maxwell all along. All right, Disney Princess, you got a sub. Miss Deviant, you got a sub. Black Door Outdoorsy, Black Dirt Outdoors, you got one. Foldania, Peacecraft, Kyle the Vampire, you got a sub. Thanks to Seth Maxwell. Hey, until I get my juice box back, I'm going to keep using it. What's up?
Hi, everyone.
Hello. Party, what's up? How's it going? Thank you, Seth Maxwell. Thank you.
Is it bad that I still want to call it a hype train?
Yes. No? Is it? I call it a hype train. I know now it's a boost train. It doesn't have that kind of flair, right? Bro, it's a boost train. Well, what does that mean? Should I be hyped about that? No, because it's not a hype train anymore. It's a boost train. All right, we're going to get boosted. Yeah, whoever changed that, just call it a hype train and then boost the channel anyway, because now it just seems like more of a corporate gimmick. You don't know how to use wording up there in corporate? Come on. It's always a hype train to me, man. Get hyped about the boost? I don't know. Even noticed how many, great fantasy authors are named Terry? Terry Pratchett, Terry Goodkin, Terry Brooks. I only know 2 out of 3 of those. Yeah, dude, I don't know. Dude, certain actors, when they pass, it's just like, oof. You know? I was actually kind of hoping they'd have a Hagrid story.
requires 5 syllables. then 7, then 5.
I guess. Thank you, Vero. Pure Imagination should be a holiday song. Why? I don't feel like that should be a holiday song. Is that about holidays? It's about candy, isn't it? Tomo, what's up? How's it going? Love how Cartoon Network tells every media, hey, we're still alive, you've been overreacting. And there's still layoffs at Warner Brothers. Yeah. All that stuff is going away. Well, Cartoon Network will be around in name only, I feel. You know, after Warner Brothers devours them and spits out the bones, you know, it'll be residual Cartoon Network. Anything to not hear Paul McCartney's garbage again. Hey, don't you want to hear Hey Jude for the billionth time? Hey Jude, shut up, Paul, please. We know you can write songs. There's other ones. You've done a lot, you know? Yesterday. Oh my God. The other ones. The other 150.
I haven't felt a thing about celebrity death since Ziggy Stardust left.
Oh, speaking of what do you call it, Bowie? That reminds me, the Man Who Fell to Earth, the movie that they turned into a TV show. That show got canceled. So yeah, it's not working without Bowie. Kind of hard to get him back. Thank you. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, he's saying things now. All right, weird. No, there was an update for Pando, so I don't know. He's acting a little. He's got a little trick or treat bag. I didn't put that there. That's part of Pando. Pando. Silly Love Songs is a good one. I rarely hear that songs, actually.
Morning, Pumpkin Man. Great news. I'm now 1 year cancer free.
Hey, Fallen Rose, awesome. Good job. Keep up the checkups and all that other stuff. And if it ever returns, destroy it. Destroy them all. What? I'm just saying, if you're going to murder anything in life, it better be cancer. All right? Yeah, that goes for you medical people. Murder it. God. What's wrong with you people? Congratulations. Yay. I'm good vibing that, because that's good. Boom. Good vibes. Yeah. Shit, yeah. What's up? I hope so. Nomad, what's up? How's it going? So far, so good. Remember the golden rule. Keep passing the tapes and collecting the box sets, because you never know when Cartoon Network or Warner may use the show's tax write-off. Yeah, pretty much. That's kind of sad, though, you know? It's like, gotta go running around buying stuff and... Yeah, second booster shot on Tuesday. Yeah, what was the other one you just got? That was the, what? Is that the fourth one? The fourth booster? The bivalent one?
I'm reminded of Saints Row 4, when one of the first two things you do in the game is decide whether to cure cancer permanently or solve world hunger.
I don't know, I feel like everyone's personal life would determine that choice. Yeah. Paul McCartney, guess what? You needed some help. I can't sing that song. It's written by Lennon. Oh, man. Hey, Zimvar, what's up? How's it going? Great Sunday so far. Hey, what's up? You want breakfast tacos? Breakfast tacos. Boom. Way ahead of you. Well, you can kind of see. It's kind of a taco. Kind of a taco. It's my official Psycho Stick taco. It gets better with age, but not with green screen. Bro, would you just... Jerk. Now it's just an invisible taco. Damn it. What is this better? Here, you get cookies. Why is the green screen so sensitive today? It's a cookie. It's not even green. What is that? Ghost cookie. It's stupid. Whatever. How about the egg? The egg is still terrible, too. All right. What about the lobster claw? Oh, that works. Hey, lobster. It's the only thing that shows up on green screen. Whatever. Ghost food. No. I can't wait for another beach shot. Whatever. Yeah, not getting the cove again. Yeah. No, the one that you got recently was the bivalent thing, the little shooty shoot thing. You actually, because you've never had a problem with one, but this one actually was like, it made you a little achy. You had like a chill, and then you were hot, and then it was like a day later it was fine. Though your arm didn't hurt as much. So I guess it was a trade-off. It was a little annoying. Bump, bump, bump. Red and green conflict with each other. I don't know why. What's that? Mr. Loki, what's up? Bum, bum, bum. Moldy cookie? No, thank you. Hey, Evie, there's, oh God, what was the name of it? I think it was called Wreck, but don't quote me on it. Evie, there's a horror movie about a serial killing duck. Or at least somebody dressed up as one, I think. I think it's called Wreck. I don't know. Look it up. Maybe serial killing duck movie. There we go. Speaking of food, I learned learned about salad theory or Thoreau. There's a salad theory? Here's my theory on salad. It's what you eat when you don't have food you want to eat. Let's see. Hope says hi. What's up? Hope, how's it going? Lakota Warrior, hi. What's up? Ow, my arm. Oh, God. One of my braces is getting weird. Ooh, there you go. Fixed. Fixed it. I still like the Harry Potter series. I'm not letting the creator's stupid opinions stop me from enjoying a universe my parents and I used to live so much. I have no problem separating the artist from the artist in this case. Yeah, there you go. Dum boom boom boom. Yeah, what's her name again? Rowling. Yeah, Rowling. I don't know. Warner Brothers, if they're gonna cancel anything, like, shouldn't they just remove Rowling from the property and just be like, could you shut up? Could you just shut up a little bit? All right, we got enough financial problems without you opening up your mouth. Oh man. Oh, RGB versus CMYK color theories. Is that a salad theory? Which one's the one that mutes all my colors when I change it? That's the one I don't like. Red HP Lovecraft, so I can separate the artists from the artwork already. Yeah. Bum, 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 Rowling threatening to Lucas franchise. Warner Brothers will do that anyway. They're going to retcon everything. It doesn't matter. Enjoy it while it is in the state it is. Rowling is still too profitable. Yeah. What? She has more money than, like, well, you have no idea. Yeah, we're going to talk about the whole separating art from the artist in other plays, and I was in when it came to Rowling. Yeah. You have to at this point, because a lot of weirdos can create really good art, but, you know, just as a person, they may not be nice. So, you know, it's just like, ugh. No, dude, I mean, think about bands, music, you know, actors and stuff like that. There's a lot of actors who could be just, you know, dumpster fires, but it's like, yeah, what are you going to do? I still don't care for Ezra Miller, though. I'll be skipping the Flash. Let's see. Rowling's still a billionaire? Probably. Warner Brothers will fail since Discovery bought them. It's a possibility, but, you know, the name recognition alone will keep them around. Yeah. Lots of those. Over to you. Hello, what's up? Brock, how's it going? I gotta go turn off the thing. I had a heater on because apparently I can't feel my hands. Give me a second. All right. Yeah. All right, cool. What's up? Poland Magic. What's up? How's it going? Boom, 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 boom. Shadow Star, what's up? She lost her billion status since she donated much of her fortune, but otherwise, I don't know. Oh, no. Hey, dude, donating much of her I'll give him credit to that. I'm sure it wasn't to, like, never mind. But whatever. If my fantasy novel gets published and I become rich, I will say I'm an extremely boring person, so there you go. Hey, are you like the squirrel in real life? Depends on the day you get you. Okay. I hate the fact that I'm not around as much as I would like to be, but I have things to do just to need to chill. There you go. Oh, dude, it's all right. You know, you do you. You know, things, you got to do stuff. Pen's flashing. It's creating a distraction. What was the thing that we watched? We watched 3 things during the week. What was it? It was Werewolf by Night. It was that Marvel thing, which is all right. I mean, I don't know. Okay. Werewolf by Night. It was all right. Werewolf by Night. It's all right. Werewolf by Night. It's all right. What? We need a hook. It's time to give J.i.M what? Phony backstory to hype this thing. What? No, we don't. What am I going to do with a backstory? You know what a backstory is? Person didn't get along with other people, started drawing. Here we are. Let's see. Since a lot of the billionaires are just giving money to charities to create themselves. Yeah. You imagine? Thanks for the follow. Now, creating a charity and making all the money go to yourself. That's a thing. Maybe she's going through a dork age. Well, it's kind of like, I don't know, Marvel, but whatever. I get stuck on that again. I'll see. Do a Tales from the Crypt marathon. But I've seen most of them. Not in a while.
Jim Others, hi Pumpkin Guy.
Hey.
Macabre Cat here. How's it going? Anything happen with you guys?
We watched movies because we were seasonally obligated to watch movies. Well, we had to because it's Halloween. Watch Halloween-specific movies, kind of. But so there was thank you. What's up? Wait. 20 Giant Cat was worth 820 million pounds, about 1 billion US. Wow, that's still a lot of money. Yeah.
35 moons, all hail the pumpkin.
Hey, Farrellin, thank you. Hi, 35 moons. Yes. Bum, bum, bum. I love the books. I still haven't seen the show yet. What? Brr. Oh, Interview Vampire. No, I haven't seen it. I actually haven't seen it yet. They already ordered a season 2, so I guess that's hopeful. I'm trying to lessen my heat using this year to decrease the gas bill this year, but it's getting pretty chilly out where I live. I got a lot of sweaters. I don't know. We're in the same boat, man. Yeah. Bump, bump, bump. Oh, yeah. No, DC stuff. I mentioned DC. The thing. Is this whole Black Adam thing going to be like... everyone's going to fight this guy now in a movie? Because according to The Rock there, he's trying to get a Black Adam versus Superman, and then a Shazam versus Black Adam thing, and then blah, 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 blah. Is this necessary? I mean, I don't know. Is that going to be fun? Do I care? Black Adam's trailer looked good, but I'll wait. I watched it. I kind of almost fell asleep on it, and I'm like, it's just a trailer. I'm like, oh, God. Yeah, okay, whatever. Okay, here's your catch line and whatever, explosion, stuff like that. Super, okay. Oh, Pierce Brosnan's still alive. Okay, that's cool. But, you know, what am I going to do? I don't know. I'm kind of like the whole thing is waning for me. Was interview with the vampire book before the movie. Yes. I'm just ready for Black Adam to come out already, so the advertising will finally stop. I wasn't interested the first time. After the 100th time, I'm just meh. Yeah, pretty much. That's what I'm in the same boat. I'm just like, all right, stop. Just release the movie, and I don't care. Shazam was good. It was like a family-friendly Deadpool. Pierce Brosnan's Dr. Fate is neat casting. Yeah, I always like Pierce Brosnan, basically anything he does. Lawnmower Man's my favorite.
I'm not interested in The Rock's Black Adam versus anything since he has a clause in all his contracts his character can't die or be defeated. Egomaniac much.
That's kind of weird. How's the Superman thing going to go? You know what? They're going to join forces because there's a greater evil. Oh, my God. What? No, that's super boring. That always happens. Yeah? Two formidable opponents have to band together to fight somebody who's better than both of them. Yeah. So what's an excellent book to read during Halloween? Oh, God. I mean, there's so many of them. Dude, just like, I don't know, look up horror novel. Jackie Chan was always on the brink of dying in his movies. Yeah, like quite literally sometimes. Honestly, don't care about Black Adam. The only best part is when they got the Justice Society. I don't even know who's in the Justice Society anymore. Who's in that? Not Justice League. Society. Huh? Godzilla vs. Kong work, though. Yeah, I don't generally don't. You know, I haven't cared about Godzilla since Godzilla vs. the Smog Monster. Okay, like, what? I don't know. It's Godzilla. You know, it just steps on stuff. That's what I want to see. You know. Here's the thing: the last couple of Godzilla movies, all that family garbage that was going on with the kids and the guys and all that. I'm like, I don't give a flying crap. Just step on them already, please. So I don't go into a Godzilla and want to see human interest story. The interest for me is seeing humans get squishified. All right. That's it. You know, and then like, oh man, what are we gonna do? We gotta get, but my daughter's in this thing, and my friend's over here, and I have to save them. And there's just some cliche crap, and I'm like, oh god. Anyway, whatever. Wow, the last time The Rock died was in 2010. What, in a movie? Was that like Doom or something? Dr. Fate, Adam Smasher, Hawkman, and that lady I can't remember. See, that's always bad. I can't remember who's even in there. Like, if you say, who's in the Avengers, people will be like, oh, it's this, and this. Well, most people. Dr. Fate, Adam Smasher, Hawkman, and some girl, I forgot her nickname. That's two people. And some girl, I can't forget, I don't know her nickname. What's the nickname, then? The Rock does seem kind of full of himself. Oh, well, you know, I quite literally, when he was talking about, what was it? I think he was talking about the Black Adam recently, and then he just, like, popped out an energy drink and tried to, like, hawk it during an interview. I'm just like, I'm done here. Dude, it's that kind of crap. I'm just like, whatever. And, you know, he's probably a nice person, whatever. I generally enjoy his work, and I don't want to be inundated with yet another ad when somebody's just trying to talk to him, you know? The other guy starring Will Ferrell, Walk Merlord. All right. That's the same issue with Transformers. We don't give a bleep about the humans. We had like one in the show, one token human, not the main character. Yeah. Finally watched Starship Troopers. It had its moments, but not much else. Yeah, it was just a goofy, high-budget B movie for my taste. No live-action cyberpunk movie? Oh, it'll happen. The way to keep pushing everything and making everything into a multiverse, it'll happen. What? Everything will just be CGI anyway. It don't matter. Everyone will be working on green screens, bored out of their mind, going, oh, yeah, what am I doing now? Yeah, there's flickering lights over there. Okay, sure. Oh, there you go, Joe Hill. The original members of Justice League were Dr. Fate, Our Man. It's about time. The Spectre, Sandman. Not the Sandman, right? Adam, the Flash, Green Lantern, and Hawkman. There ain't one lady in that whole thing. What? Novel or comic books? I got comic books. What? Comic books? Comic books. Creep show. Boom. Yeah, but are they making another Transformers movie? I thought they were. I don't know what the state of that is. Teen Titans Go movie. I saw in the theaters. Out of boredom. I laughed throughout the entire thing. Oh, nice. There you go. Boom. Oh, but the movies. Hey, the movies. What? One was on Netflix. One was on Amazon. And then we saw the werewolf thing. God, what was it? Spirit Halloween. The movie. That's the one that had Christopher Lloyd in it. As I, you know, if you want to see spooky animatronics come to life and try to chase down a bunch of kids, it's okay. But keeping with the spooky animatronics, you know, coming to life and kind of chasing people, what was it on Netflix? Curse of Bridge Hollow, which I think had one of the Wayans brothers in it from like ye olden times. Actually, decent actor. I think it was Marlon Wayans. He plays the dad in that. He was actually good. That one I thought was better than the Spirit Halloween thing there. So there you go. Hotel Transylvania is my guilty pleasure. I like the first one. I thought the second one sucked. I for some reason, I hate it. As soon as you add a kid to it, I'm just like, oh my God. You know, it was like a long, drawn-out, spooky version of a Tom and Jerry cartoon where they're trying to babysit a kid. I'm like, haven't we moved past this? Looks like the Goosebumps movie, which was surprisingly a creative and fun movie. Yeah, basically it was Goosebumps 2, just different family and different environment, and no book. It was just like spells and stuff, but it was pretty good. Yeah. It had its enjoyable moments, okay? But both of them are like, 3 out of 5. But if you do want something spooky for the holiday, I would say it's decent for kids. Like if you're going to plop a kid down in front of it, it'll be fine. At least for my taste, so maybe double check my work. Let's see. The Wayans family, all of them have good acting chops, especially since they used to be a big part of the comedy group. Oh, yeah, in Living Color back in the day, along with Jim Carrey. Yeah, they were all good actors. You can tell an actor knows how to act when you're like, oh, dude, they're good, My wife is literally watching that movie right now. There you go. Hey, enjoy it. Maximum Overdrive was king, was, quote, what? Coked to the gills, yeah. Ernest, scared stupid. God, I haven't seen that in a long time. I don't know if I could stomach that type of humor at this point. You know, the kind of buffoonery. I might just be like, oh my God, with the eye roll. And what was the other weird movies we had on the background? Those two we actively watched. And then we put on a bunch of movies in the background, and we weren't really paying attention to them. I think it was just like, what, Creatures? It was like a creature feature kind of thing. One had to do with worms. The other one had to deal with killer slugs. It was all bombastic idiocy from like ye olden times. Halloween's End, if you need something to tear apart, that's an option. Yeah, I've not heard good things about Halloween Ends. Yeah. No, the ratings are just like, bruh, what? You know, but whatever. It's like, I'll watch it whenever. I didn't even see Halloween Kills because I didn't care. Because the Halloween 2018 film was all right, but I'm like, all right, we're back here again. You know, and I'm like, I generally don't care. I mean, it's doing well. People are watching it, but I don't know if it's something I want to invest time in. I will years from now, but whatever. I just watched Halloween Kills and 3 from Hell yesterday. Go.
Can I get some good vibes? I just got home having been in my second car accident in 5 months and me cheering up, crying face.
You need driving lessons if you got to a car accident, as long as you're well, all right? Hold on, and then I'll criticize. Good vibes, hey! There you go. At least you're home, you're safe. Hopefully everything's good. Don't worry about the car. It's only material possession. Now, if you've gotten into 2 car accidents in 5 months, I suggest taking some driving classes. Yeah? What? Dude, I don't know. There are a lot of crazy drivers out there. I'll assume it wasn't your fault. It wasn't my fault, all caps. It wasn't my fault. I believe you. No, seriously, dude, you know when it's somebody's fault, all right? It's all caps. They're serious. I don't know. Why? I don't know. Be more mindful. Like, I don't even know what to do in that, you know? Dawn is a very good driver, okay? And she's very good at anticipating human idiocy, at least on the road. Wolfnick, I don't know. Be well, rest up. Try not to stress about it. It's just a car. Let the insurance settle it, you know? That's what it's there for. You insurance, you call up and be like, hey, I got a problem here. What's your problem? A car exploded. All right, you're going to have to get me a new one. This thing's a total wreck. Yeah, you do that now, okay? I got work to do, all right? You send me a new car. Just do it. That's not how this works. We got to give you a check. Send me a new car. Click. Okay. Boom. All right, where to leave off? Oh, man, that was all good vibes in chat. Let's see. I witnessed people not using indicators when merging on the interstate. People are idiots. Dude, people have been driving the wrong way everywhere. It's insane.
Did you hear the theory that Jack the Ripper was actually a woman? It would make sense that's why they couldn't find him, because it was a her. Women back then felt safer going with another woman than a man.
Maybe. Possibility. I don't care. I'm not interested in... Either way, they're a horrible person. Like, hey, Jack the Ripper might have been a woman. I don't know, that's not like a boon for equality. Hey, women could be just as vindictive and evil as men. We know that! Oh, God. Oh, man. I don't know, history's weird. Let's see. Good vibes. Hey, there you go. The only thing more abundant on Earth than dirt is human idiocy. Yep. A killer is still a killer. Yeah. Bum. See, I've had a few people drive the opposite direction of a roundabout. Well, they might have been American. They don't know how to use roundabouts. No, but generally, people have just been going in the wrong way onto the highway. Like, you know, those big signs that say do not enter? Apparently, they're not looking at those, and they just keep going. And they're like, oh, gee, why is traffic coming at me? Get off the road. You're insane. Yeah. What's up?
Hey, PG, Pauline, Dawn, Jim in chat. How are you this morning?
Doing good. Kinda. I was waiting for my throat to get fixed. It's been a little weird the last couple of days. I'm off serial killers after watching that.
How the Dawn tech support going?
It's awful. I hate doing things. Where did I leave off? I'm off serial killers. Like, I don't know. I don't think I was ever on serial killers. It's like, no, the serial killing thing is like good to know, so you can kind of plan ahead. But it's just kind of weird. I'll say no black butler anime played with the concept. All right. My boyfriend wants to learn to drive, and his mom wants him to use driving school. But seeing how well people in New England drive, and I've seen the students with both earbuds in while driving with the teacher half asleep, I don't trust them. It'll help. I mean, what's the harm? More driving is always good. The more you're behind the wheel, the more experience you have, and the more you can apply that to real life situations. So, yeah. No substitute for experience. Forensic scientists say they have finally figured it out.
Dash cam.
Yeah, but, what are you going to do? Thanks for the follow. Yeah, there you go. Aaron Kuzminski, 23-year-old Polish Baba and a prime police suspect at the time. Genetic tests.
Advice for people learning the wrong crap. Don't stop your car 50 feet away from the car in front at a red light. Actually go up to the line. Pay attention to signs so you don't go into the wrong lane, even though I know you can't read.
Yeah, to some people. There's people go over the line, and then they're like halfway in the intersection, and then they're like looking back behind them. When's the light going to turn green? I'm already halfway through. Whatever. Drivers are awful. I got no place to go, so don't matter. Why is it when we get closer to Halloween, Walmart's shows Xmas stuff like you're speeding past Thanksgiving? Yeah, a lot of people just... Thanksgiving is the flyover holiday, frankly. It's like, oh, Halloween, candy, 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 spooky Christmas. It's weird. Cycling with earbuds. Lack of spatial awareness. My spatial awareness is brilliant. I know where everything is all the time, and I can get it within millimeters of everything all the time, every day. Let's see. You're actually supposed to see the stop line, not stop on the line, but that rule is long gone as far as being followed. Yep. The drivers, I mean, dude, you talk about bad driving habits. It gets worse. Yeah. Most people are probably on their phones. I think that's why it's so bad. I really feel like there needs to be a Faraday cage for that. Go. Hey, you can Gato. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Thank you. What's up? Already in September, my parents saw Christmas stuff at Home Depot. In September, I say. In September. Not using a blinker. That's the least of their problems. Go.
Good morning, PG.
Good morning, Timothy Thermite. What's up? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Go.
Practiced until my shoulders hurt. It's insane how quick the violin can do that sneaky.
Yep, it's sneaky like. That's why I play guitar. Also, people parking in fire lanes or handicap zones or parking sideways and taking up two spots because, whatever privileged background they come from, they have this really expensive car. They don't want anyone getting near. So that's when you just accidentally let go of your shopping cart in that direction and let fate decide. But anyway, in California, they have a hefty fine if you get caught using your phone while driving. It's not hefty enough. I want like $8 billion or something. All right, maybe like $10,000. How about $10,000? Put somebody permanently in debt for the rest of their life for being an idiot. Oh, God. No, man, I'm tired of it. But what are you going to do? Bam, 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 bam. Still see the line, 6 to 10 inches? But a lot of people I see stop one car length away. That's ridiculous. That's too far. You're supposed to keep car lengths away from, while you're driving, depending on your speed, blah, blah, blah. All the rules of safety that everybody ignores. I think a lot of people now, when they get newer cars, they just kind of assume the car is doing most of the work for them. So.
I literally saw a guy texting on his phone while driving yesterday. When I was being picked up at the airport, which was busy as hell. And this idiot was stopped in the middle of the lane just texting while people are trying to get by.
Yeah, dude, a lot of people, they're in a car, they don't care what's going on. Oh, I got to respond to this text, whatever. They'll just stop the car. What would you, and they'd be really defiant. Would you rather me be driving and texting? Yeah, actually, yes. Go. Get. Just do it by yourself on a road that's not inhabited with any other humans, and whatever happens to you, then fine. Cell phone licenses? No, I don't think that would work. I don't know, man. I feel like there should be an auto off feature. Like when you connect your phone to Bluetooth, it'd be like, bro, you're driving. We're shutting this down. There's nothing going on that you need to be paying attention to other than the road. That's it. But whatever. People are so aloof and stupid that it's just like, stay out of the crosshairs. I've seen a few people actually reading a book or the paper while they're driving. Can you imagine? At least it's not a phone. Dude, I saw somebody eating a foot long using their steering wheel as a plate. Using both hands. I'm not even joking. They had a foot long sub. And they were using their steering wheel as a plate. Yes. Tomatoes were dripping on them and they didn't care. They were just like, whatever. Brr, 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 brr. My dad used to read the paper while driving back in the day. Oh, God. Why? It's amazing how unserious people take driving. Yeah, until they get clipped, and then they blame the lack of safety features. If my car had another 12 airbags, maybe I wouldn't have hurt my shoulder. So I'm going to sue everybody. What, because you're an idiot? Get off the planet. Yeah, we're not extinct now because everyone keeps implementing more safety features. That's why. Get rid of the safety features, get rid of the stupids. That's how it works. Yeah, but no, human life is precious. Yeah, okay.
So been playing Doom 2 and gotta say the 8-bit music feels so retro and the whole game feels like a maze.
It's a maze. It is a maze. Everything's a maze. Someone was reading a book before, thank you. Book before cell phones were a thing. Woody's so hard about paying attention to the road. It's boring. I get it that it's boring. But you can listen to music. Listen to an audiobook. They even had them back then, What about the Tesla people are able to sleep behind a wheel now? Car was driving by itself. I mean, technically, you're not supposed to. You're supposed to have, like, from what I understand, a lot of e-cars, electric cars, they have sensors on the wheel. They still want your hands on the wheel. And people just put weights on it. Here you go. I'm just going to tape this here. No, my hands are on the wheel, see? At least the computer thinks that. I'm going to take a nap. Dude, it's ridiculous. So, yeah, that safety feature immediately bypassed by somebody who's like, hey, they're smart enough so they can be stupid, if that makes any sense. They had enough brain power to bypass the safety features so they can put everyone's life at risk. Huh? Like, how does that work? No, I take driving so seriously, I don't drive. Because I'm doing the math out of all the bad drivers out there and myself. No. Let's see. I do enable driving mode on all my cell phones to stop myself and say I don't know what. Taking work too seriously makes humans do dumb things consistently. Yeah, but what's the point of taking? Here's the thing: as lighthearted as I am, and I at certain times I take work very seriously. You guys all know that. But even I got certain cutoff points where I'm like, nope, work, because it's like because long term, if you're that serious about work, you know that if you potentially get messed up, that's going to affect your work. So that's when you got to take action. If work is so important, then think long term, not just like right there, I don't know. I drive all over the country on podcasts, music, audio, tech documentaries, and comedy specials. When I get tired, I find a rest stop and catch a nap. It's just Earl and I in a car for travel. So, yeah, so there you go. That's good, Rest stop. That's what they're there for. It's literally a place where you can rest and stop. Not to mention you have to calculate the chances of drivers ahead of you who get violent if anything happens. Yeah, there's always that too. Yeah. Or the ones behind you. Oh, wait, you're going the speed limit? To get all angry. You can see them waving their hands in the rearview mirror, and they're just like, yeah, and as soon as they can, they'll go over a double line into oncoming traffic to speed around you and give you that dirty look when they go by. Because you were quite literally doing the speed limit. And then they'll like pull really close in front of you and like tap on their brakes to be an inconvenience. And you know what? Doesn't matter because you're going the speed limit. You got plenty of time to stop. Yeah. You could do that all day. No, No, so anytime, like, here's my driving tactic. If somebody's riding my butt when I'm driving and I'm going to speed limit, I drop it back a little bit more. You want to know why? Because I'm mitigating impact velocity. Because if they're going to hit me, I'd rather them hit me going 25 than 30. I know it's just 5 miles, but it can make a difference. And then I wait for them to get so frustrated they deliberately go around me. Let them go into head-on traffic. I don't care. Flat out, don't care. But that's mean. You're slowing up other people. Don't care. Absolutely not. I'm the one doing the safe thing by actually going the speed limit. I met somebody, and I kid you not, they thought the speed limit was that's how fast you have to go. That's not what a limit is. That's what a minimum is. If the minimum is you have to go, the minimum you can go is 20 miles an hour. You have to go 20 miles an hour. If the limit is 30, you're not supposed to go above 30. Does anybody not know what limits and minimums mean? Ask your bank. They'll tell you. My God. Oh, you need a minimum balance of $20. You have 19. There's a penalty. Oh, man. God. I want to have what? Not to mention. Okay, I read that. Mounted up DJ, put myself on the wheel. Yeah, there you go. Just set my phone to GPS, block dashboard. Have a permit. Yeah, thank goodness both my jobs are 100% remote. Nice. There you go. Yeah, but if you're not going close to the speed limit, you can get ticketed for impeding traffic. Yeah, I'll go close to it, but I ain't going over it. No, because a cop would be most likely to oh, you've been going 5 miles over the speed limit, huh? Pull this car over, you know? If they're like, oh, you were going like 3 miles under the speed limit, what's the problem? Oh, I'm a nervous driver, and I like to be cautious. Oh, all right. Well, I mean, I can't fault you for that. See? It's playing the percentages. You can always err on the side of caution, and nobody's going to damn you for it, you know? Let's see. You drive? No. I secondhand drive. What's up? Let's see. Hate it when you have road rage problem. Cops won't come out and help pull the person over. No, that's the thing. We've never had to deal with road rage people because they usually get so angry because they just want to go around and you're like, whatever. They'll give you the finger and you're just like, okay. Well, I mean, generally that's the thing. Road rage comes from somebody wanting to get the hell where they need to be as fast as humanly possible. And you're just being an inconvenience.
Funny thing is, my driver's education course said that matching the flow of traffic is more important than obeying the limit signs. If everyone's going fast, you become a hazard by being slow. Welcome to Michigan.
Yeah, well, you know what that means? That means the majority of people are idiots. So if everyone else is jumping off the cliff, should I as well? No, absolutely not. I'm going to speed limit. Hey, you're being a detriment to everybody else. No, I'm actually not. I'm going to actual speed limit. But everyone else is speeding. You should go with the flow of traffic. You know what? Then I'll get off at the next exit and take the scenic route. If you guys are so upset about that, you know. Nobody knows how to plan anything. Everyone leaves the house 5 minutes before they got to go to work. And then they're like, why am I running late? Everyone get out of my way. I'm running late. Why are you running late? Because you didn't get up early. Why didn't you get up early? Because you weren't planning ahead. Why weren't you planning ahead? Because you're stupid. That's pretty much how that goes, you know? So then everybody in their insular perspective and mentality feels the world revolves around them and everybody else is an inconvenience. I got to get to where I need to be. Get everyone else out of my way. I'm doing important things. Shut up. It's like, whatever, dude. Now, poor planning on your part does not constitute an emergency on mine, you know? God. Maybe it's a California thing. I don't trust California drivers. They live in traffic, okay? People have had to set up homes in traffic. Let's see. That's right. There's a slow lane and a fast lane. Yeah, and everyone's going really fast in a slow lane. It's ridiculous. Actually raise the speed limits on the highways, but also most places have a minimum speed limit posted to. You should be between these two words in the road. Yeah, pretty much. Dude, that's the thing. You know, stay within the well-defined things. You know, and there's a speed limit for a reason. Like, say if it says like 20 miles and there's a curve coming up ahead. You want to know why it's 20 miles? Because if you go faster than that, you could go flying off a cliff. What's up? Moobot. Moobot. Slopez. Why are you gifting? Moobot does nothing here. Thank you, Slopez, gifting a sub for some reason to a robot. Boom. What? I don't know. DMV, thank you. DMV, I take drive test from, knocking points off for going slow because you need to go the limit. You know what? I would stop the car and I'd be like, sir, get out of the car. No, because that person should not be doing that.
California has the worst drivers, and now back to Doom 2.
Hey, there you go. Absolutely not. Dude, even if a driving instructor said, you have to go 30 miles an hour, I'm like, no, because I would hold on, we're gonna pull this over. Hold on. Okay, pulling this car over. This is a safe spot, or I'm going to put my hazards on just in case. Let me explain to you the difference between a minimum and a maximum. Or a minimum and a limit in this case, okay? And I would sit there and explain it to them. I don't care if I don't get my license. Been fine without one, you know? Whatever. I'm taking points off because you're what? You're taking points off for what? Why? You weren't going the speed limit. It's a limit. If somebody says you can only spend $100, how much can you spend? $100? Yeah. If you spend $120, what does that mean? I spent $20 more than I don't have. Creating a problem. Yeah, a problem. It's creating a problem because you're spending too much. You don't have the money. What's up?
Nope. Worst drivers are in the New England states. Most terrible are Massachusetts, aka massholes.
Yeah, pretty much. Dude, man, what? You in Connecticut over there? It's bad. It's bad. And you know what's really weird? No, I'm not going to get into it. Because it's just going to be a problem. People will be like, but hey, they got to do... Whatever. That pumpkin spice she's drinking. No. Better not be. And California has drivers have less accidents than people here in Minnesota. You want to know why? Because they can't go faster than 3 miles an hour because they're always stuck in traffic. You can only have so many fender benders and catastrophic, collisions when you're going 3 miles an hour. Dude, California traffic is like this. Dude, slow down. You get into an accident. Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that. I'm going a little fast. We're up to 3 miles an hour. Dude, we're going to get pulled over if we keep going this fast. You think the cop is going to notice? Shh. Come on. Ribbit, hi, what's up?
Isn't New York the same way, where people can walk faster than most cars on the street?
Yes. I kid you not. I marked a car in my brain, right? And I was on 21st Street. And I walked up. And there's always a possibility that the, car could turn. I quite literally walked to the Metropolitan Museum on 85th.
I drove in C8 Wise. I was in San Diego and went to a house party. Luckily, it was late at night. I pretty much had an 8-lane highway to myself.
And it does help. We walked from the 21st to like 86th. And we beat the car. Of course, this was during rush hour, so you're basically screwed. And you walk fast. At least you did. I don't know about now. I don't know if you got the New York walk in you, But no joke. We were passing cars at a clip. Go.
What scares me about California traffic is that lane splitting for motorcycles is legal. I've seen so many bikes just fly by weaving between cars.
Yep. There you go. Now that's a hazard. Dude, some cyclists, motorcyclists have really bad driving habits, and that weaving in and out of traffic is one of them. Oh, yeah, but they can do it because, they got it's smaller vehicle, whatever. Sure. No, you're not supposed to do it. You're supposed to treat it like a car. The space you're in is the space you're in. But, bikers. No, some of them they're like, whatever, man. Fine. Thank you. What's that? Everyone stop. Let him read the comment. Oh, I don't even know where it went. I know. Repost. Repost it. No, everyone's got to stop. I can just repost it. It's fine. Oh, I need to get coffee. Good. There's ads happening right now. Give me. Let me get a bit of this first. Yeah, that's a little weird. Yeah. What? My coffee is the victim of thermodynamics right now. Give me a second. The DMV person told me that I need not have anxiety attacks on the test. It's not that's like an option.
I've seen a motorcycle accident. They had to scrap him off the road. Not pretty.
Yeah, no. Meanwhile, you could be in like you could be in a gremlin and still survive hitting a motorcycle. You know, because motorcycles, dude, it's just it's quite literally you could knock them over with a stick. Most of them, you know. So it's like you got to be super careful if you're a motorcyclist. You know, dude, I don't want anyone getting hurt. You know. Problem is everyone gets used to the type of driving in their state, cities. So when you go to another state, when they drive differently, all of a sudden they're bad drivers. But to them, out-of-staters are worse drivers. No, because here's the thing. Dawn basically grew up driving in the Bronx, right? This is Bronx, New York. Okay, if you're not an aggressive driver, you might as well live in your car because you ain't moving. Okay. You got to be like, hey, yo, all right, you know, and you got to be yelling, you got to be flipping people off. If you don't do this, you ain't getting to your job. Okay, this is a morning ritual for New York drivers. Okay, going from New York to Connecticut, no, because here's the thing: you can compensate for other aggressive drivers, but it's hard to compensate for people who are like, I'm gonna go this way. It's insane, you know.
When I'm stuck in traffic and people on those rocket motorcycle drive between the cars, seriously annoy me. I really consider opening my car door to stop them.
Oh, man. That'd mess him up, though. Like, don't do that, though. No, but the, what do you call it? Bike messengers in New York, too. Those you got to keep an eye out for, because holy crap. Some of the Uber driving people, and they get very obnoxious about it. They're like, you know, very whatever with the rules of the road, and they just weave in and out. And I get it. New York is kind of loosey-goosey with their law enforcement, you know. Essentially, in proper New York, in Manhattan, the way the laws are enforced are...
All the California traffic is mostly in LA. The rest of the state is fine.
Yeah, hold on. So I guess this is important. Halloween Ends has mixed reviews so far, but why would Jamie Lee Curtis be the executive producer for the final two movies anyway? Money? What do you think a producer does for a movie? Here's money. Make sure I make more of it. That's all. No. But basically, in New York, law enforcement and traffic rules, none of that gets actually enforced until there's an accident. Then they're like, all right. What happened here? You know? Other than that, it's just like, yeah, whatever. They just keep their fingers crossed that everyone's looking at the lights. You know? But essentially, it's you got to keep your eyes open all the time and your head on a swivel kind of thing. But, bike messengers are just like weaving in and out. They don't care. They get very obnoxious. They're like, hey, blah, 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 everyone out of my way. I'm delivering a sandwich. And I'm like, bro, just relax yourself. All the California traffic is mostly in LA. The rest of the state is fine. Well, yeah. It's huge over there. Huge, big. Sounds like Florida, too. I can't imagine traffic in Florida. But no, there's a lot of just aloof driving in New England. And that's the worst kind of driving. Because I could deal with defensive and I could deal with aggressive. Because aggressive, all right, you're in a rush, go. You know, I could deal with defensive. All right, you're not going to go because you're really, all right, whatever. You know, but when it comes to just aloof, like people just, I want a coffee, you know, that kind of thing. No turn signals, sudden, they're just mindless, Kind of like if you have like severe ADHD and that kind of thing, and you're just like, oh, look over there. Oh, look over there. And you drive that way, that's not good. Yeah, it really isn't. Are there more cameras in New York City? There's always more cameras in New York City. Even the cameras have cameras. There's camera. What the hell are you doing? Was that a tooth? What was it? What was it juggling? Did you steal someone's tooth? Bro, what was it juggling? Oh, God. Let's see. When I was in Boston, Papa grew up, and they had this, driving, scared me to death. What? I don't know. Let's see. Motorcyclists are the worst. They act like they own the road, speeding and weaving through traffic, then have the nerve to have bumper stickers that say, watch for motorcyclists. Yeah, well. But that's the thing. I mean, oh, God. And this is one of the things. We were really big, just regular cyclists, right? Bike people.
Thank you.
Oh, what's up?
Connecticut drivers really are just oblivious most of the time. It drives me crazy.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing how unconscious people are when they drive in Connecticut. They're just like, And some of these people are from New York, all right? You got your New York transplants over there, but you know what's happening? Apparently all their driving skills got left at the border, because they're just like, whatever. Look at the fall leaves, everyone. Like, what the hell? I don't know. But for cycling, like actual bike cycling and whatnot, go.
What scares me is Minnesotans driving in the snow/ice. They have lived here all their life, yet none seem to be able to drive in it.
Well, I don't know. They got to figure that out. Beer. Cyclist. We would cycle everywhere, and we were perfectly fine with it. Boom. Until you move to Connecticut, where it's like, there's no real, even though there's bike trails, the concept of a bike trail is like the corner of the road. And with people being so aloof and speeding around corners really fast, because they're not going the speed limit, the chances of getting clipped, real easy. I have heard of numerous bicycling accidents.
I remember I saw 3 cars drag racing when I lived in Rhode Island on 95. It was scary because they were way too close to me when they passed me.
Oh, yeah, that happens. Now, we've had weird drivers, like in the middle of the morning, just drive up on the curb and almost run you over. But, that's, it's life, What are you going to do? It's got to be observant. A lot of these bad drivers probably walk the same way, too. Yes, God, oblivious walkers are the worst, especially in New York. Because you're trying to get by. You got things to do. If you're just sitting there idle, just...
Here in Southern Virginia, a lot of drivers are either going way too fast or way too slow. There's no in between anymore. One of the big reasons is because of all the people from various states working in the military or at shipyards.
I mean, but still, how come nobody can just follow a rule? Like, just simple driving instructions. This is what boggles my mind about, like, all that crap is just, like, everyone, it's like cooking instructions. Put this in the oven at 350 for about 45 minutes. That's all. Like, how come you can't follow those directions? And people can't even do that. I don't expect anything from humans anymore. We need a unified standard, which means it won't ever happen. It will if we can just get self-driving cars, right, to register what the speed limit is on the road you're on, and that's how you go. Self-driving cars, automatic speed limits. Easy. There will be like 0 accidents. Things will be fine. Life will be pleasurable. And everyone could sit and be aloof while driving because the robots are doing it for you because you're too stupid to do it for yourself. Okay? That's how you do that. And then there's just going to be that group of people, I have the right to drive. Not like an idiot, you don't. Okay? God. Ego ruins laws. Yeah, I think we've seen that in the last couple of years. Speaking of bad drivers, I just saw on the street somewhere someone hopped the curb and ran into a fence about a good 7 feet from the street curb. Yep. Like the car in iRobot. Yeah, well, you know, let's. Everyone always does that. They go to science fiction route as like everything's gonna go horribly wrong.
When I took my driver's test, the instructor told me to turn left. I had my left signal on and turned right. I still passed. He said to my dad, I'm a good driver. He just needs to learn to take directions. My
Dad replied, "Good luck with that." Oh man, no man, I gotta tell you, hey, I got. Somebody says left, I'm thinking right. If they say right, I'm thinking left for some reason. I don't know. I really got to think about it when somebody says, "Dude, go right." I'm like, that way. Yeah. No, it's weird. Yeah. I don't know. Bum, 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 bum. Not like an idiot, you don't. Applies to a ton of activities, not just driving. Yeah, pretty much. Everything. Yeah. But I don't know why it just is like, I don't know. We need more selective everything. It's ridiculous. Boom, boom, bum, 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 bum. Freedom, I believe is what they call it. Ha! That's pretty good. Nice. So what happens if someone tells you to go straight? Well, I guess that depends on your orientation. You could take offense to that. No, that's not what I meant. They'll pass you anyway if you get upset.
If they're an old lady or a young lady at the stop sign, who do you hit first?
Well, hopefully neither. Because they're at the stop sign, which means it would be at on the sidewalk. And I would be stopping. It's just like a joke question. You're confusing me. What's up?
I do not go straight. I go gaily forward.
That's pretty good. I like that.
Brakes.
But that's awesome. That was hilarious. What's up? Well, I assumed that. I assumed you would be stopping because of the stop sign. That's the other thing. How come nobody makes a full stop anymore? Everyone just does a Cali stop. That's where it's like, here's a stop sign. Yeah, I kind of stopped. Whatever. Yeah. Dawn is one of those kind of people. Makes everybody real upset behind her. What's up? Go.
My driving test years back, I slowed down in front of the fire department and my tester asked, "What are you doing?" like I was insane.
I don't know, making sure there aren't like fire trucks zooming about. What? Slow down? Why? I just want to take a look at the fire engines. Oh, yeah, come on. Slow rolling stops are annoying to watch. Give me a break. More coffee. Go. Go with this one. Boom. Coffee makes me awesome. I don't know. Hopefully driving will get, I want to say get better in the future, but I know it won't. I'm kind of just hoping it gets more automated. That's basically our only hope. It's our own, automation is your only hope. Yep. So, let's keep that in mind. Let's see. Good vibes. Can you wait to still get it? All right. Go. Bum, 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 bum. All right. No, I like that. I like the I go gaily forward comment. That was good. Yeah. How about flamboyantly onward? Oh man, classic. Write that down. Oh man. No, there was what was the other thing? I got a question. No, because this popped up in the news. That's me. I was making a stop at a red light and turning. I guess it helps. Dad was a traffic cop. Yeah, that'll help. My dad was a traffic cop, so you know me. Yeah, that'll do. Kept giving me pointers, including slowing down around the firehouse. There you go. Well, that's what you say to the driving instructor. Well, you know, my dad was a traffic cop, so he said to slow down around the things there. All right, Dawn is trying to operate a door right now. Hold on. You figured it out. Good. What's up? What is that?
Chicken bowl bake?
Ew.
How long do you think for the chicken bowl bake?
350. I would do 17 minutes. Okay. Do 15 and then check it. 350.
Hi, Dawn.
Hi.
Seth Maxwell said she came in with a bunch of food that I can't eat and said, look at this, is delicious. How do I cook
Hey there,
it?
Pumpkin Guy. Been a long time fan of the content, but finally caught my first stream and just wanted to pay back
Hey.
the endless entertainment hype. Love one expects a lot more of this in the future, by the way.
Hey.
This is non-negotiable.
I guess I can't argue then. Minxie, thank you.
Time
Thank
to
you, thank
pet
you.
the pumpkin.
Now, she's literally got a big chicken casserole kind of chicken bowl thing that she's got to cook. So she's gone. She's literally in the oven right now. Cooking away. Food I can't eat. That's all right. I'll have some avocados later. You enjoy your chicken bowl with cheese and corn and gravy and mashed potatoes. It's all right. Mixie, thanks again. Appreciate it. Seth Maxwell, thank you. What's up? Let's see. Driving your tractor, give me a break. Student driver, hand throw rocks. Gone.
Oh, Pumpkin Guy, there was a time when you talk about AI in the mechines then killing humans. There are new main battle tank with more AI incorporated into the newest tanks.
Hey, nice. All right. I don't know. What am I going to do with that? AI. What's up? Boom, boom, boom. Go.
Driving instructor, give me
Alright,
a break.
I gotta
Student driver hands him a Kit Kat. Driving instructor, no, I meant literally.
Then proceeds to eat the Kit Kat. Yeah. Minxie, thank you again for the sub. I appreciate. Thank you, thank you. Thanks for putting up with our stuff too. Appreciate. Thank you, thank you. AI tank sounds scary. Yeah, well, just make sure the Wi-Fi's turned off. It'll be fine. No, because that's kind of crazy. Here's the thing. I like the concept of AI. I just don't like people being people. You know? Everything would work well if people didn't get bored and they're like, oh, let's see what happens if I try to hack an AI tank. You know? And they're like, oh, look, I could just shoot around at things. Pew, pew. It's like, oh, God. I don't know. Boom, bum, 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 bum. What was that? I heard a beep. I heard a beep. Okay, here's a weird thing. And it's off topic, but it's going to be on topic because we're going to be talking about games and stuff. All right, yeah, you know, Bayonetta 3 is coming out, right? Bayonetta 3. That's the third one. That's number 3. It comes after 2. Well after 1, right? The voice actor who did the voice for Bayonetta ain't coming back because... Thanks for the follow. What's up? Because, right? Apparently they were only offered like $4,000 to do the voice acting for that game. Okay, now I'm not a big person on how much voice actors get paid, right? But if you're a voice actor and you're getting paid for a game, right? How much does one usually get paid? I'm not saying Troy Baker money, okay? I'm not saying that other guy's money, okay? I'm just saying, you know, mid-tier vocal work, right? Mid to upper tier. Kind of like upper middle class vocal work. You know, not high class, not upper 1%. Okay, what is that? What's the value there? Yeah. What about an AI tank that are drones with AI targeting systems? I'm not worried about that right now. How much does Dawn get paid for all of her voice or acting? Well, considering it's 3 minutes every 6 months, she's well overpaid. You pay her more than what they got paid for the amount of time they would do. You have no idea. Actually, I definitely think I overpay. Let's see. No, because I actually got to put it on in taxes, and she's got to put it on in taxes, too. It's like a thing. I don't know if somebody knows off the top of their head, but I don't know if $4,000 is lowballing it. I feel like it is. Like, it should be maybe about, like, 6, right? Or something like that. What's up, Biohazard? It should be about like $6,000 for maybe voice acting a game, or am I just, my figure's just stupid? Like I don't know. I don't know. Somebody figured that out. I want more coffee. It's actually good today. Hey, what's up? New follow. Thank you. Hey. $4,000 is extremely lowballing. It was the Japanese way of telling her to leave without firing her. Weird. Like, I'm thinking about $5,000. Usually it's a per line deal. What? Per line? Oh my God. So what if you only got like one line, like, hey, how's it going? And then your character dies. You know? Is that technically 3 lines or just one line with a lot of hyphens in it? Bayonetta is a pretty popular game, set to make millions. Pretty sure the voice actors could be paid more. Hold on, I'm doing the math. I need to carry the one put back what hurting me today. So what? They hired Jennifer Hale in her place. She is clearly going to garner more money. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. So okay, here's the thing. Because I'm trying to remember it. Was the voice acting for Bayonetta not up to par for the devs that they were like, we'll give you $4,000. Maybe this will offend you and you'll leave. Like that kind of tactic. Yeah, because then, okay, here's the thing. If the Jennifer Hale is taking her place, is there a way to find out how much she got paid and then be like, yo, how come the other one didn't? Or is that just quite literally their tactics over there? What if she accepted that and was like, yeah, I'll take the $4,000. And they'd be like, oh, crap. You know? Boom, boom. Jennifer Hale occasionally voices Cinderella, right? I have no idea. And Bayonetta is pretty... Okay, I read that. What's up? JPEG Art. What's up? How's it going? Ooh, 10-year long Foamy fan. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for putting up with our stuff. Hey, 10 years. Yeah, I know you're gonna, throw Steve on YouTube. All right, don't bring him here. Don't bring him here. Put Steve over there, okay? Over there. You guys can go through news and whatever you do over there. That's what YouTube's all about, reacting, right? Let's see. Hell won't break NDA, but pretty sure she will make more. Yeah, but then isn't that like, God, what's the thing there? Can't the other voice actor be like, look, they paid this other person more, and they were going to pay me this, but I've been working with them for so long. Like, it's so weird, right? She said in her video she nailed the audition, but they wouldn't budge on the price. Huh.
Nobody puts Steve in a corner.
Oh, YouTube's not really a corner. It's not really a corner, is it? But we gotta get. I don't even know. Whatever. I still don't know where to put Steve. Steve is like the new guy who's just like, I don't know where you belong. This feels very reminiscent of how Kojima replaced David Hayter with Kiefer Sutherland. They wanted a bigger name, which Jennifer Hale is in the world of voice acting. Weird. I don't know. If YouTube would be a corner, that is one relatively cushy corner, I would say. I don't know if it's really cushy. It's very prickly, honestly. What? I don't know. What are you going to do? Jennifer Hale did FemShep from Mass Effect. Yeah, does she have the voice for Bayonetta? Yes, maybe. Because usually when I hear her voice, I can tell it's them. So I don't know how much variation they have. I don't know. I generally don't look it up. I just hear her voice and I'm like, oh, that sounds like the person who did this, and this. Yeah, but Hey, Chan, hi. What's up? How come we don't have a little emote where I'm doing something like that? Where I'm just banging at the table for some reason. Not enough emote slots. Okay, that's legit. New follower, thank you for the follow. What's up? Bayo? Who's Bayo? Bayo looks younger in 3. And what? Who? Oh, Bayonetta. I thought you were like Bayo. Like I'm thinking of the actor with the last name Bayo. What's his name? Bob, Scott, Bill. Bill Bayo? That's Bill Bailey. That's an old song. All right, never mind. Let's see Steve interview random people at a Comic-Con. Go. That'd be good. Thanks for the sub. I thought there would be a note. There's no note. What's up? Thank you, Artifact. Appreciate. But get Steve to do interviews. So what do you do for a living? You work at a call center. Very poorly dressed at the store. What? Oh, God. I don't think Steve would be mean to people IRL. He's not very mean. He's just very observant. So does Scott Baio. Scott Bayonetta. Somebody do that. Run with that meme. There you go. Scott Bayonetta. Just put Scott Bayonetta in, you know, the really high hill things. Give him long hair. You know, whatever he does. Spouts out nonsense. You ate a taco. Isn't it early for tacos? I don't know. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I'm not getting the game now. Says Ed. I was looking forward to it. Yeah, apparently the voice actor was like, oh, boycott it. But I don't know. I don't know how I don't know. How do you think that's going to hit the people looking forward to that game that they want? They wanted this game to come out like 2 years ago. Yeah.
Gotta go.
Hey.
Heading out to have some fun.
Nice.
Take care, PG, Pauline, and Chet. Hopefully, I'll catch your stream Wednesday.
All right, Seth Maxwell, enjoy. Do something fun. Get a cupcake or something reasonably sweet that you can handle. I don't know. That's my thing. I go out and get something to eat. Too early for tacos? No such thing. They do make breakfast tacos. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, bam, bam, bam. Breakfast taco. Potato and egg with a flour tortilla. I think I can make that, but I'm going to use French fries instead. I'm going to make French fries instead. What? Dude, eggs on top of a French fry is amazing. Let's see. Without both sides of the argument, it just feels like there's many in some behind the scenes.
Did you know Sarah Palin was the inspiration for Bayonetta's character design?
I could see that, but I don't know why that would be a thing. Because I feel like the character would have to be evil then. No politics. But there you go. Well, Bayonetta's a witch, right? Okay. Let's see. I boycotted Capcom since they canceled Mega Man Legends 3. No. That both sides of the argument, I just feel like there's many some behind the scenes beef. They wanted her gone, so they did the proposed lowball offer to give her the message to get lost. I would have taken it. I would have taken it. I would have been like, all right, I'll call it. They'd be like, wait, you're going to do this for $4,000? Yep. But it's such a low figure. It is, but you know what? I really enjoy doing the property. Let's go. What do we do? She's actually taking a job. I didn't think she'd take the job. She's actually taking a number. She accepted the offer. I mean, what do we do? You know, I already signed a contract. So, when do you need me to start recording? We still got to deal with this person now. We can't get rid of them. They signed a contract. This is it. It's like, I guess we're doing this. I mean, we're saving a little bit of money, but we don't want him here. So we're okay. Glad to have you on aboard once again. Like, dude, that would confuse them. You know, because then they could still go around to conventions and be like, yeah, I did a voice for Bayonetta, stuff like that. And, you know, play the long game. Sometimes it's better to take the hit and then play the long game because you can still go around. You can literally just sign little pieces of artwork and sell them at things, do things online. You know, you're the person that did the voice for Bayonetta, you know, that kind of thing. I totally would do that. Yeah.
If voice actors could do that, they would, but it sets a bad precedent for future contracts.
Do you think business cares about... Come on. Dude, yeah, whatever. Yeah, you think business people are going to care? No, they're not going to care. Other voice actors, you know, they can bicker amongst themselves, stuff like that. Here's the thing. I have never been a part of any industry. I haven't been part of an artist guild, the voice acting guild, or any of this stuff. So I don't know, like, how any of this works, you know? So... I'm not part of unions. I'm not part of an actors guild. I'm not a part of anything. I'm just like, I'm the dude that just shows up and does goofy things, you know? It's like, so, dude, if somebody offered me $4,000 to do something, I'd be like, dude, that's a good deal. You know, what the hell? Oh, God. Dude. I don't know, man. It's just like, because then it's like, I feel like there's this layer of voice acting that's, you know, above and beyond maybe what I can do. And I'm just like, dude, you would have gotten $4,000 to be in a game that you really, really like? You know, dude, who wouldn't? If anybody here, if somebody says, "Yo, we'll give you $50 and you get to be a side character in a Legend of Zelda game," $50. You know what? Do it for exposure. Most people here would be like, "I'm in." But right? Yeah. So when it comes to that level of voice acting, where it's like, you know, I don't know, man. I just feel like a lot of people are, especially in voice acting, are very lucky to be in the position that they're in. And I would never, like, because I'm not in that position, I would be ever so thankful for any job like that where I'd be like, I get to show up and just yell a lot and you're going to give me money. Yeah, we'll do that. Because I've been doing this myself for like 20 years. I've been yelling a lot, and I get a little bit of money here and there, but nothing like this is pretty impressive. Yeah, man, it's like $5,000, right? This is crazy. Yeah, this is like 3 months of work for me. This is pretty cool. I mean, like, dude. Oh, I don't know. I guess if you make money, you kind of want more of it. Or I don't know how that works. But whatever. She was down there in Baldur's Gate. Then you just find college kids. And somebody said, no, nobody said nuggets. Let's see. Remember saying, everyone's talking about nuggets. Oh, wait, I want to see that about the thing. The union thing. Oh, it's gone. Repost the union thing. I missed it. Spicy nuggets. I don't like anything spicy. No. Let me get water. Bum, 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 bum. I'm trained in the culinary arts. Miss Junior shrugs. Great food ideas sometimes. Oh, that's pretty good. Make a cookbook. Zombie Snow White, make a cookbook. You call it the I Got the Munchies cookbook. You're welcome. The problem then is that the companies make you sign contracts, you own your voice, and you could force to do things you don't want to do. You're a voice actor. Your whole thing is acting. You're supposed to be playing a part that you're not supposed to be. Dude, you ever do that? You ever play a part that you're not in real life? Yeah? Wow. Pretty amazing. What's up?
Go hire hookahs to do your voice work and confuse the hell out of them.
That could work. Just pick somebody off the street and you put them in like a little sound booth and be like, all right, I need you to say these lines. And they'll be like, what? Nah, this is not what I thought what tonight was going to be. No, dude, this is going to be a lot easier. All you got to do is talk for a little bit. What, some like weird, freaky ASMR thing? No. Just be dramatic. What? Oh, man. Okay. Oh, you have book 1. Yes. Working on book 2. Yes. But I can work on a cookbook at some point. Make it a poetic cookbook that has insightful knowledge to the soul, but also enlightens the stomach with goodness. I don't know. Microwave breakfast sandwich. See, I don't mind a little spice as long as it's not going to involve ghost chilies. Okay, according to Global Voice Acting Union, non-union video games should be paid a rate of $200 to $350 an hour of recording, not finished line work. If it's union, the cost goes up from there. Holy crap. $200 to $350 for Global Voice Acting Academy thing. Non-union, get a pay rate of $200 to $350. Oh my God, I would love to do that. Hey, anybody want to pay me $200 an hour to say some stupid words? I'll do it. Oh my God. Dude, that's insane. Who does that? All right, at that point, I'm like, yo, some people got it so good, they don't even realize it. Ugh. I use old world herbs and spices to boost my immune system. Trust me, the recipes aren't going to be average. Nice. There you go. Peanut butter Captain Crunch is best cereal. Changed my mind. I don't know if you still have the roof of your mouth, then I guess I can't. Like, how's a card game going? Yeah, card game still coming along? Yeah, that's all right. Yeah. Feel this way too. I just ate my read that. Love that zombie Snow White. I'm Snow too. Stoners. That's why we don't hear from Gora. She went total evil and joined the guild. What? Now you got a thing going on back there with it. It's taking a little work, but you're trying to get it together. All right, everyone's talking amongst themselves. Back to the coffee. Voice acting. Twitch, hire me as a voice actor. Do it. I don't know. Give me a really dark, dramatic voice actor. You know, why not? It'll be cool. I can do that. Voice acting. Game devs, bro. Bro. Bump, bump, bump. Why do people say Captain Crunch wrecks the roof of your mouth? Because it wrecks the roof of your mouth. What? Unless you're letting it sit in the milk till it gets soggy, you know? Dude, you eat that stuff out of the box, it's just going to scrape up your mouth. Unless they change the formula. And now my dishwasher's emptied out again. Congratulations. Yeah, that's why they moved on from most sugary cereals. The roof of my mouth and my tongue just were torn up. Yep. Bum, bum. You've eaten Captain Crunch and never had problems. I don't know, maybe you got a callous mouth? I don't know. Voice actor work is extremely taxing on one's voice. Even doing a simple react take can take an hour of you screaming at the top of your lungs. Work to be thrown away. Work of a full game is lead and also include motion capture and stunts. There's a lot to it. I'm fine with that. Yeah, imagine me doing something for a couple of hours screaming at the top of my lungs in a voice that I don't normally do. Imagine that, chat. My God. Let's see. What? I'm just saying, a little ridiculous. Let's see. The woman that did the voice actor for Shampoo for the English dub and Ramen Tomatoes now teaches voice acting work. Nice. More of a Dino Bites. Fruity Pebbles. I don't eat them crunchy. Oh, there you go. That's the problem there. Weird. Eat them crunchy, never had a problem. Weird. Captain Crunch only wrecks my gums. I'm not so much the roof of my mouth. Really? I miss Captain Crunch. So tasty. I don't eat any cereal with a little liquid. Monsters, time for cream cheese. No. I don't have cream cheese. Just plain everything. Well, I tell people I eat rice checks and they ask if I use sugar in it, which I don't. No. Some cereals that aren't sugary don't even need, like, sugar in them, you know? Yelling for hours comes naturally.
Now it's time for you to rise and bring your squirrel to the bagel shop, where I can get the cream cheese, the creamy, cheesy cream.
Yeah. Lopez is like, hey, well, to be fair, you are Italian. Yelling for hours comes naturally, especially during family get-togethers, I imagine. We're actually very quiet, because we're not on that side of the family, you know? Hey, you got two sides of the family. You got the, hey, happy Thanksgiving. How's it going? You doing all right today? How about you? Doing all right today? Yeah, doing all right. It's pretty good. You know, not much going on, usual stuff. And then you got the other side, which is like, hey, what are you doing today? You're going to pass that, you know, that kind of thing. So I got two sides of the family. We stay on the quiet side. We stay on the quiet side. Staying on the quiet side. Don't want to hear the noise of the other side. Because they all like, yo, pass the bread. What's up? Let's see. I had sugar to Frosted Flakes. Do you want to die? What are you doing? On the other hand, my cousin and I hated Cheerios plain when we were kids, so we used spoonfuls of sugar when our Nana gave us for breakfast. Yeah, that'll happen. No, when you're a kid, you just want more sugar, you know? Post Raisin Brands, Kellogg's Raisin Brands. Are they good? I haven't had them in forever. I've never been a add sugar to cereal type of person. Never liked the texture of it. Well, you got to mix it up. What's up? All right.
Yay, got home early enough to still catch you. Though I got home to spend an hour getting the internet to work again.
Ugh.
Go figure. But I'm here now and that's what's important, right?
I guess. Figure the internet's more important. What? They got internet! Internet! Yay! Thank you, Trillin. Thank you. No, that's cool. Gotta get the internet going. If John drinks, maybe he'd be more open. What happened? When brother man drink for the family, everybody then relax. Nah. What am I gonna do? You don't need me drinking. I have oatmeal with half a banana. That's sweet enough. I put half a banana in my oatmeal. Go.
When Robin Williams did the vote for the genie, they found over 8 hours of unused lines.
Yeah, that'll happen. Well, because he probably improv the hell out of it. He's probably not going to go, it's like, Robin, can you stay with the script? No, stay with the script. And these poor guys that had to edit Robin Williams' work for this, like, oh my God, we just needed like 15 minutes of material. And he's just like, bringing in props and stuff. I'm like, dude, relax yourself. Can you imagine? Oh, God. See, Stephen Blum has his own voice acting studio and teaches people how to get in the industry. He's a very nice guy who has a genuine passion for the art. I love him in Spike and the Cowboy Bebop. Nice. They probably just let him go without telling you what they need to say. Yeah, all right. Just keep going, Robin. We'll just press record, go out to lunch, and he's just boom, 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 boom. What? Do they frown upon that if you go off script? I guess it would depend on the actors / directors, writers. Because I can't imagine somebody like Robin Williams or like high energy actors being able to stay on script. Yeah. That must irritate like writers to no end. Like, yo, it's already a ghost, Bloody Angel. You can't kill a ghost. You can't kill a ghost. You can't kill a ghost. What's up? Speaking of unused voice acting work, how do you feel about improvs? I like improvs. I like improvs more than scripts. Scripts are stupid. Scripts are for people who don't know what to say and you have to give them lines. Essentially, dude. I mean, that's basically the whole thing. It's like if you hand somebody a script, they're like, well, okay, I gotta do. I know, but improv is only as good as the person who's improving it. So it really kind of separates the thinkers from, I guess, people who are just like, okay, I'm just gonna read this line. You know, not that script actors aren't bad, but it's like improv lends a little more life to it. Yeah. Yeah, but you don't know what the remains are. You don't know what the remains are. You can get rid of a ghost by burning its remains. Remains of what? Look, now you made him sad. Oh. What are you doing? To you too. See? You find the remains and then we'll think about it. Let's see. Bill Murray was completely improv in Little Shop of Horrors. Gonna get a candy bar. He does a lot of improv. What is the name of the streaming service having their own custom controllers when most people already have a controller? On Live did it a while ago. What, Stadia? Stadia or what was it? Luna. Amazon's Luna. Unless it was the old one. What was the old one? Was that Ouya? What was the older one? I don't know. I forget. Danny broke Robin Williams' contract and used his voice for something he didn't want to do and never worked
If
for
the
Disney.
improv is actually good, I can't imagine they will get too angry at going off script.
Nah. Well, it depends on the writer. I feel like a writer would be like, oh, I poured my soul into this. You have to stick with the lines. Every word is important in this script. I've labored over every word and syllable. And it's like, oh, just shut up. I can't imagine there being many good script writers anymore anyway. So, On Live? Was it On Live? Could have been On Live. Hey. Gonna get some coffee. Gonna get some coffee. Boop, 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 and that. I'm gonna put this here. Juice box. Fun Pug Guy, you're not alone. You're with us. Till I turn off the stream, then you're by yourself. Boom. Then we're going to raid somebody. Speaking of Bill Murray, did anybody play the Ghostbusters? What was it? Ghostbusters Unleashed? It's like their 4v1 where somebody gets to be the ghost and everyone else is a Ghostbuster and they try to catch them. I saw a couple of streamers play it, but I don't know if anyone that's got like hands-on experience with it. Because it actually looks fun. Like I've unfortunately on PC it's going to be an Epic exclusive for a little bit, so you know, screw that. So I guess I'm going to have to console this. Thanks. Let's see. Why don't they make cold coffee juice boxes like Capri Suns, but with, you know, like coffee? I don't know. I think they do. But they're probably all artisan and expensive. Nobody played it. No! Come on. Boom, 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 boom. Ow, what the? Ow! All right. Oh, whoa. This reminds me. Hey, getting back to AI. All right. Listen. There was an incident on Twitter. And keep this in mind. You know how on Twitch, right? There's a lot of artists out there and they do artwork. And they show the process, right? They show the process of how they're doing it. Like, oh, look, here's how I kind of do the stuff. Hey, stuff like that. Okay. This happened, no joke, just last week. There was this artist, decent artist, does like anime stuff, all that other stuff. Somebody did a screenshot of their work, right? Unfinished work. Took that image, uploaded it to an AI art creation software, app, whatever. Had the AI finish the artwork, then posted it on Twitter before the actual artist finished their version. And then when the artist finished their version and posted it, the one who stole the work using AI to finish it had the nerve to tell the original artist to properly reference their work. I am not even joking. This was a real thing that actually happened. Oh, good. Evie knows it. Yeah. The AI art thing. Tell me, how messed up is that? Bro. I would be highly pissed. Dude, yeah, seriously. That is just amazing. The AI one was so soulless. Oh, yeah, the AI one was trash by comparison. But at some point in history, it won't be. Well, in the future, it won't be. So it's just a weird dynamic out there that somebody quite literally took somebody's work in progress, had AI finish it, and then tried to claim it as their own. Even going so far to say that, you know, they've only been practicing art for about a week, and they feel that they're naturally gifted. I'm like, bro, uploading and pressing create art is not a natural gift. If you have no arms, maybe, but still, even then, you know, what the hell? Like, wow, I was mesmerized and astounded by, one, the sheer obnoxiousness and disregard of morality there, and the gall of an individual. Everyone got on this person, and they eventually deleted their Twitter account, from what I've heard. And I was like, bruh, you kidding me? I'm getting a lawyer, getting a cease and desist, and making sure they understand the use copyright laws. Yeah, but dude, I felt really bad for that artist. But, you know, hey, if you're a live streaming art creation, Keep it in mind. Keep the VODs. Make sure there are timestamps because that's what saved this other guy. All right. Dude was like, bro, look, I was creating it here and you took it, you know? So it was insane. But that's just something that now artists have to contend with, you know? I mean, imagine being an artist and streaming your creative process. Now you got to worry if somebody's going to, you know, do a screen capture and have all your work finished off by AI before you even get a chance to do it. Think about it. Okay, you know what this tells me? Artwork is too slow. Okay, here's the thing. I can do black and white pieces, line art on paper. Takes me about a minute. All right? No, man, the artsy doodles, right? Artsy doodles. Whatever. So somebody could get half the sketch, upload it, and then say, look, I finished it. Yeah, you could do that in a minute. Good luck. All the pieces I do are black and white. You see anything in color? Not mine. Okay? So for me, it wouldn't be an issue because I'm super fast. But for somebody who's spending like hours to weeks on a piece of artwork, to have that stuff ripped off like that and just reposted like, look, I did this. I mean, you know, and for everybody out there, well, you know, it's using other people's work for an underpainting is okay. It's not. It really isn't. Oh, God. It's the same thing, essentially. You know, but the AI thing is just getting out of hand. Like, I have never seen such disappointing comments underneath that. Like, dude, what? You know? Most of the AI stuff I created due out of boredom, plus some of the stuff looks good for merchandise. Other than that, hell no. AI art has its uses, but not like this. You know, it's kind of crazy. Getting a newer iPad. Nice. Yeah. Trust no one. Yep, trust no one. This is why I don't, you know, yeah, if everyone wonders why we don't do a lot of the creative process stuff anymore, because it's like, one, it's boring AF. Okay? It's animation, it's all this behind the scenes kind of snore, it's a snore fest. Creating art is a snore fest for me, okay? Well, not for me, but for viewers, because it's like, oh, look, they're drawing an eyeball again. Oh, wow, look at that. It's a circle. Wow. You know, that kind of thing. It's tedious. You know, but for people who want to learn about the process, it's good to watch other artists do it that know what they're doing. But, God, it's just, I feel like one of the few outlets artists have, aside from posting their finished work, maybe putting it on mugs or something like that, is the ability to stream it, you know, and show people how they do things, maybe make tutorials, stuff like that. Now it's like not even that is safe as a form of, you know, whatever, you know, I guess creative expression. It's just sad. Anyway, last thing I did was made using a photo.
So murder is environmentally friendly. Yes, it is.
Double down on that. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, man. Let's see. Last thing I did was make using a photo I took of a busted up traffic cone. Dude, as long as you're taking the pictures, it's fine. Yeah. People are big old butts. Yeah. I don't know. I wonder. Okay, because. Okay, hypothetically, right? People who do that, right? Like somebody who, you know, did the person that did the AI stuff. I'll say allegedly. Okay, whatever. Not alleged. The person who did that and took the AI artwork, and you know, for all the people in the NFT debacles of stealing other people's work and saying it's an NFT and then trying to make money off of it and all that other stuff. Like, what is going on up here that's making you think that's okay? Like, what is it? Like, who does that? You know? Because it's not like you're taking somebody's.
ClipPaint Studio pays artists to make tutorials for their program on how to do all kinds of different artistic mediums and even has contests for them.
I mean, even Newgrounds has contests. But didn't ClipPaint Studio become a subscription? Or is that the other one? Thanks for the follow. But I mean, like, morally, like, where's the moral ground there? Or is just a generation of people just grown up on the internet where they just take everything from everybody and they don't care because there's no ramifications? So they're just like, what's the problem? This is fine. Like, I'm like curious as what the mentality is there. Do they actually think it's not wrong? Like, it's fair use, bro. You know, that kind of mentality. So, like, I'm just curious. It is, but it's super cheap, way cheaper than Adobe. Well, not if Adobe's free. Let's see. And Credit's free, too. People are getting really lazy in every sense of the word, physically, emotionally, intellectually, ethically, and more. Yeah, I mean, I get all that because, you know, ethics are hard. But, dude, I wouldn't be like, yo, I'm going to take this thing that somebody else made and resell it because, you know, gimme. Yeah, like, what? Like artwork and stuff like that. And maybe if you're like artistic minded and you kind of know the value of art, or at least the effort that goes into creating it, you're not going to do something like that. But then even those, I guess the AI artists out there who are just like, and not all of them, you know, the ones that are just like, whatever, man, I'm going to take this and I'm just going to run it through AI and make it a little different and say it's mine. You know, I mean, what? And even the AI software itself, basically it's pulling... it's doing machine learning off of other people's content, and those creators have not given consent for any AI to be using their work, you know, let alone pulling pieces from it to regurgitate into some mix match of AI garbage, you know, so it's like, and then the people who make the AI programs are like, it's a subscription. And you got to pay for usage. Like, dude, did you pay all the artists that you've been, you know, training your software from? Have you given them royalties? No, you haven't. You basically stole other people's work, made a thing that basically makes other work stolen from other people's work. You're the go-between between two batches of thieves. You know, it's like, come on. Eventually, AI artists are just going to steal from AI artists, and then AI creators are just going to be like, dude, you're stealing our AI stuff. Whatever. It's like nobody wants to pay for anything. It's crazy. Yeah, the person did it for the means like, I don't know. People want to make art without actually putting the effort of making art, and I get that. Hey, I love artistic shortcuts. I like looking at things that I didn't have to spend gallons of time, you know, working on. I get that, but there's a fine line between pressing a couple of buttons and actually creating art. Yeah. So I don't find, but here we're talking about the, you know, thanks for the follow. An audience, a general audience, won't care. They won't care. They won't. A general audience will not care in the future. They will not care. You know, because it's like anytime something can be done quick and convenient, general audience is like, yeah, give me that. You know, if you say, well, you have to do this, it's going to be a little bit more expensive and it's going to take a little bit longer to have a piece commissioned. No, whatever. I'll just type it in myself in AI. Okay, okay, I'm done. Never mind. Yeah, that's the way it is. This is why streaming services are so prevalent right now, because, you know, and the quality is worse than what you would get on, you know, a Blu-ray or whatever, but people don't care. It's convenience over quality. It always is. Always. Yeah. Basically, the instant gratification version of art. Push a button, poof, there's art. Yep. It's stupid. Yeah, I know. But it's the way of the world. It's the future. It's the future of creativity, which without creativity. Yeah. The future of creativity is going to be bereft of creativity. It's going to be, you know, ones and zeros. What's it? Divine Intervention. What's up? People don't see what is to gain out of doing your own work, but instead the clout and fake internet points that can quickly be gained from little or no effort from theft. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like people love that clout. They love the clout. And that's the thing. It's like, you know, oh, look at all the likes I got and all the blah, blah, blah. I know, but you're standing on the shoulders of somebody a lot more creative saying, hey, look what I did. Oh, I don't mean to be standing on your artwork, but thanks for elevating me. Hey, you know, that kind of thing. You know, and it's just ridiculous. It's like everybody wants the attention for doing something that they didn't do. It's like kind of like getting on the leaderboards of a game that you cheated on, you know? Like if you're using an aimbot in Fortnite and you're like top of the leaderboards, you realize you're technically a loser, right? I mean, did anybody say, bro, you're not really good at the game. You're quite literally letting the robots play for you. You're an idiot. Like, yeah, but the rest of it, nobody else knows that. I'm the best fill in the blank gamer ever. It's like, come on, dude. Yeah. It's called low main. It won't matter once the robot overlords reset the matrix and puts it back on. Well, here's the next step for AI. As far as I'm concerned, the next step for AI would to quite literally give creative people access to AI, right? And hear me out, that they can train with their original artwork, right? So then they can employ the bots to go out on the internet and look for copies and derivatives of their work and then have that bot do, you know, DMCA takedown notices and all that other stuff automatically. That's what AI should be doing. AI shouldn't be saying, let's steal a bunch of artists' work and just pass it off as our own. No. AI can be used to protect artists, making sure they don't get ripped off. But, you know, there's no money to be made in that, you know. Protecting people doesn't help anybody, you know, that kind of thing. But that's what AI should do is, you know, dude, you got a hefty batch of original artwork. Okay, let's scour the web. Let's see what sites this has been, you know, popping up on. Okay, well, they're doing this, they're doing that, you know, and then have the AI sorted by, what do you call it? Whether somebody's trying to resell your artwork, whether it's just a fan page, or whether it's just fair use, you know, that kind of thing. You know, and then, you know, have actions taken accordingly. What's with all these AI picture generators? It's the thing right now. It's the fad, you know. It's what all the kids are doing these days. Art in the future will be devoid of emotion, everything calculated, not felt. It's terrifying. No, there'll always be people who like to do art. People will like to do art, and then it will be so retro that people are doing art organically. Like they did an actual painting? You mean on a canvas? Yeah. And that'll be something that goes for like, you know, $100,000 because it's real. Because people got so detached from reality then that the material world is going to be astounding to them. Fads naturally come and go. Yeah, but some will stick. Every little aspect of a fad sticks around at some point. Yeah. So before you know it, you know, larger companies are going to be using AI for everything. I mean, dude, James Earl Jones, that voice thing, that hurts the soul. Ugh. I'm working on art right now. There you go. Just don't show anybody till it's done. Artificial intelligence. Is anyone working on artificial? Yeah, I'm sure there's. No, we don't need artificial idiots. What? Make an algorithm for somebody to do something unpredictably dumb. Oh, good. AI is now art stealers and not just a messy Spielberg movie. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, and if you think about it, at a certain point, like, would AI developers of all these art programs be held liable for allowing this type of usage? Because, you know, they'll have terms of service and whatnot, but, you know.
Yay, Subversary.
Hey!
I have survived another moon.
Hey, Core! Hey, 17 moons! Thank you! What's up? Hope you're doing well. Pogs. I can't reverse image search this piece. A truly original work. 3 bitcoins. Cell phones was an 80s thing, and they're still here, so fads do stay to some degree. Yeah, they just change. You know, sometimes they get better, and that's the scary part. Didn't we already do that? They remember Alf, he's back in Pogs form, the Millhouse thing? Yeah. I wouldn't call cell phones a fad. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much a device that everyone used every day. Oh, God, let me get more coffee. Oh, God, there's no more. I only got a little bit of coffee left. Oh, God. Now I got none. No, I got none yet. Okay. I got some stupid water. That's all I got now. Some stupid water. You know? It's ridiculous. Stupid. Let's see. Rhino, later. I almost forgot about the rolling Nico wafers. Yeah. Bum, bum, bum. I'm surprised there wasn't a Pogs animated series. What? I don't know. Do they still make Pogs? Probably. But what you want to look up are Menko cards. If you like Pogs, you got to look up Menko cards. Go for it. Are they at least making Pogs out of something more durable than cardboard now? No, because that would cost money. I've been making art for years. I specialize in abstract art. Those AI images are terrible. It takes the soul out of art. Dude, the average viewer doesn't care about soul. Have you heard music lately? God. Do you want to talk about an art form devoid of soul? Just put on something that's been in a top 20. Oh, God. There was an animated series for Pogs. There was a pilot. That must have been, like, just annoying. If it were real, If it really were the 80s again, you bet they would have made a fidget spinner cartoon. Yep. Fidget spinners. They're just spinning around. Dun, 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 dun. High octane anime sequence opening. Fidget spinners. Cool 80s vibe. Which is why most of the music I listen to is from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Yeah, dude, I gotta tell you, around 2005, things dropped off real fast. It was like, it was starting to wane, you know, like late 90s, just, you know, auto-tune started kicking in, a lot more plug-and-play kind of Pro Tools stuff, and then it just fell apart. There's a Rubik's Cube animated series. Fantastic. Go. Thanks for the follow. What's up? If you get slight rise as a consumer, that's not enough for them. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Fidget spinners would have had a crossover episode with G.I. Joe. Rubik's Cube. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. That's somebody else. My dad acts like my dealer with classic rock tunes. I don't know, man. What? I listen to more music on Newgrounds than the radio. Oh, God. I haven't even turned on a radio in forever. I don't even bother. No, it's really difficult for me to actually find decent music now. Yeah. And my tastes are pretty eclectic to begin with, so now it's like, you know, it's a little. I mean, I can always find something, you know. I'm not going to say there isn't any good music out there. It's just harder to find because, you know, it's more obscure, you know. It's like that band that comes out with that really good album that 4 people listen to, you know. But if it came out in the 90s, it would have been like, you know, top 10, easy. Yeah. Listen to the same song 10 times on the radio. Listen to Spotify. Yeah, not much of a contest. Yeah. Problem I have at radio nowadays is every song I like, you usually already have the CD to. Yeah. There are like 100 songs on the radio that shift by 10 songs every 6 months when the labels tell them to. Yeah, pretty much. Radio is useless now. It really is. It's basically like, here's your corporate playlist. Play this because it's inoffensive, benign, and everybody sings along to this stuff. La 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 la. You know, it's like when you go to a store and they play like, these are your standard musics that are not offensive to anybody. Yeah. I heard Green Day on a classic rock station and went, wait a minute. Yeah, they've been around since what? Like 86 technically, right? Yeah, they've been around forever. They're technically classic rock, so is Blink 182. Yeah. Still have a fidget spinner. Nice! Radio is just used for the people who can't stream. Yeah, and like old people. That's what.
10 moons.
Hey, 10 moons, thank you! Pan, I appreciate the 10 moons. Boom, 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 boom. Green Day is a favorite of mine. I like Green Day. Yeah. They don't deviate too much, and when they do, at least to my taste, it's kind of interesting. Yeah. Sometimes it's hit or miss, but still. Every album has been listenable to me. I got YouTube Music now, so I don't need radio anymore. Hey, my favorite album, my Green Day is Warning. Warning's pretty good. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Radio good for only if there's storms or national disaster. Yeah, pretty much. Let's see where to leave off. Read it. Dear retail stores, can we stop having Christmas stuff out before freaking Halloween? One holiday at a time. Wait till after Thanksgiving in the U.S. Also, I'm still waking up. Yeah, possession, that's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. Never. Never going to happen. You know, Christmas always gets pushed out at mid-October, the latest. You know, it's kind of just sad. Remember hearing someone say, "Oh, rock is dead rock," even if you skew the definition of rock. Imagine Dragons. I don't count. Sort of feels true. Look up Together Pangea. The album Battle Act is amazing. Radkey is a really good band. They're very punky. God, there's a lot. You know? Not all rock is dad rock. It's just a lot of rock bands now aren't even known just because everyone's not in that frame of mind. They're all listening to, like, just garbage music at this point. Overprocessed crap. Weezer is pretty great. Yeah, but that would be considered classic rock at this point. Green Day has always reminded me of the Kinks because they don't give a bleep and do their own thing with deep lyrics and musicianship. Yeah, pretty good. And dude, the lead singer of Green Day is like a workhorse. That guy is always working on something. You probably know about it, but God. What's the side project he did for the oh God, what? Literally the name fell off my face. He did a collab album with what's her face? Norah Jones, I think. It was like a covers album. That was pretty good. He did something with why is my brain not working? Give me a second. I think I need more coffee. God. No, because it really bothers me because I know he's done a lot of stuff, and it's like the names are just the long shots. A really good non-Green Day / Green Day album, Long Shots. It was basically recorded to coincide with a movie called Ordinary World, which he acted in, which was pretty good. Foxborough Hot Tubs. There was another weird side project band. They did the song Money Money 2020. God, Network. The Network. There you go. That too. Plus, he was in Pinhead Gunpowder for a little bit. But there you go. Billy Robinson did covers YouTube during lockdown with his kids. Yep. Then there's that solo album, too. Love the Gorillaz. The colors they do are awesome. Love the one they did with Elton John. Oh, covers. Called the Pink Phantom. Pink Phantom. Bum, 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 bum. It doesn't help that record companies aren't willing to let other people familiarize themselves with classic rock through the internet. Yeah, what you and Donna had this conversation numerous times is by attacking and messing up streamers on Twitch, YouTube, and all that other stuff, you're basically taking your back catalog of all the important songs ever recorded in history, which you make money off of, and you've just said, nobody can listen to those now. So what happens is people find other things to listen to because next generation doesn't care. If you say, yo, you can't listen to this, they'll be like, whatever. They'll go find something else. But a lot of music, a lot of people get exposed to music. Back in the day, it was either through friends, family, whatever, people you knew, stuff at school, maybe at work. Now it's going to be a lot of streamers and stuff like that. So, yo, I would love to just throw music on every flippin' day and not have to worry about, DMCAs and blah, blah, blah. And you know what? I'd be able to expose people to a lot of weird, obscure crap that probably wouldn't, they would never find otherwise, But let alone that, even the classics like, Zeppelin and The Who and blah, 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 all that stuff. It's like nobody's going to hear that anymore because nobody wants anyone to hear it because everyone needs a little cut of it. I need a little bit of money. Dude, just come on. At that point, have a licensing subscription fee that allows streamers to play whatever the hell they want from your record label. Why not? Remember Angels on the Airwaves, a side project of Blink-182? I didn't like Blink-182, so never delved into their side projects. Go.
Appreciate your work. Love everything.
Hey.
Been a fan from way back. Thanks for the laughs and the aggressive commentary.
Aggressive! Should be more aggressive. YouTube doesn't allow aggressive anymore. Oh, God, there was a thing that somebody's... that's... Some video game clip got actually, messed up on YouTube for some YouTuber because they put something in there that was questionable, but it was in a game, so it's like it shouldn't matter, but who cares? Neo, thank you. I appreciate. Thank you. Thanks for putting up with our stuff. Hey, thank you. Had my parents not been hippies from the with the Stones, Beatles, Simon and Garfunkel, etc., I would never have the taste of music I have to now. The 80s and 90s basically were born from the 60s and 70s. They just went harder, pretty much. Yeah. I thought some streamers were able to get away with playing music by splitting their audio somehow. I'm not sure how that works. You can, but it's still risky. Go.
I miss Leslie Nielsen and The Naked Gun. Those were really good movies.
Oh, come on. Liam Neeson and Seth Rogen are going to remake the Naked Gun films. They already greenlighted it. You should look forward to that. Or is it Seth MacFarlane? Either or. Oh, God. It's like trying to remake Airplane, It's like... Seth MacFarlane producing it. That's right, yeah. But Liam Neeson is going to be in it. Not Leslie Nielsen. Liam Neeson. Yeah.
Sci-fi, that's it. It got ruined.
That's it. Got ruined. It's all broken. Yeah. Come on, Seth MacFarlane. Too many Seths in Hollywood. I only know 2. No, 3. There you go. I forgot about Seth Green. Seth Rogen, Seth MacFarlane, Seth Green. Is there another one? Wait, Leslie Nielsen is still able to... No, he's dead. Leslie Nielsen died. He died. Most of the time it's okay as long as you delete VOD, but as PG said, it's still a little risky. Yeah, I mean, you could just say it to not even save the VOD. Like, do not record live recordings. Just boop. Doesn't matter. But they can technically implement live DMCAs. They can. Whether they're going to or not, it kind of remains to be seen. But, yeah. American Dad's better written now.
Alright, as far as Seth MacFarlane goes, Family Guy is dying for me, maybe dead. However, I kinda do like some American Dad episodes.
I kind of liked American Dad more than, what is that, Family Guy. At least for me, but thank you. I don't remember Seth Green because of the NFT debacle. Let's see. It's because it is on TBS and can't get away from it anymore. Bump, bump. Leslie Nielsen died 12 years ago. He died 12 years ago. I'm dead. American Dad's better than Family Guy, I agree. As far as I know, the only band that makes Twitch do live DMCAs is Daft Punk. Really? Daft Punk? Is that true? Daft Punk. Like, their core audience is probably gamers. Or like, you may want to just tone it down a bit. I remember Seth Green from Austin Powers. Zip it. Yeah, that guy. Robot Chicken still on the air. Nice. Getting water. Ugh. I'm gonna have to help Dawn with her computer stuff later. Wow.
Wasn't Seth Green in the X-Files?
Probably. He was in a lot of stuff. Even as a kid. He was in even a, what? I think he was in a Woody Allen film. What was it, Radio Days or something? He played a kid in that? Well, he was a kid in that. He didn't play a kid. He was. I think he was in that, and that was like 87? Question mark? Whatever, mid to late 80s or something like that. Seth Green played an awesome Jane James in the movie Party Monster, Michael Jill, and the Club Kids. I didn't see that. Scott Evil. Scott. You just don't get it. Radio Days is a great film. Even Jack Black was in X-Files. If you look at YouTube, there's a 90s Nerf commercial featuring Seth Green. Huh. Weird. Wasn't Seth Green in Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Probably. And Seth Green was on The Wonder Years. I remember The Wonder Years. Isn't the girl that was in it, the one that played Winnie Cooper, isn't she like a super mathematician whiz? I gotta tell you, there's something about the 80s where like all the lady actors came out to be geniuses. Dude, the one that was in, what was it? The one with the glasses. Was it Blossom or something? That was in Big Bang Theory. She's quite literally a genius, as is I think the one that played Winnie Cooper. Yeah. See? Hey, Corey Feldman, not all child actors need to be messed up. Okay? Oh, it was Blossom. All right, yeah. Blossom, Mayim Bialik. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. I know what you're talking about. I just forgot the name. Seth Green got around. Yeah, but no, I hear she's like super good at math. Yeah, she's like wrote books about it. Yeah, I don't know how you write a book about math and just are able to finish it. Like I can't imagine it because I'm so math deficient. Okay, I'm just like I can't imagine sitting and writing a book about math. You know, oh. Not good with numbers. Also have dyslexia, so that's not going to help. Horrible Jeopardy host. I've heard that, but I've never watched it. I haven't watched Jeopardy since, God, 2009 at least. Seth Green was also Richie in the original TV movie version of it. Was he? All right. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-dum. Undefined expression. Hi, what's up? Can't do math without a calculator. I could do some remedial math, like if I'm doing like some consumer math there. What's up?
Earliest I remember Seth Green was My Stepmom is an Alien, also Allison Hannigan stayed there.
All right. Seth Green was married to Drew Barrymore for about a year, I think. Oh, good for him for lasting that long, I guess. Let's see. I think you mean Tom Green. Tom Green was married to Drew Barrymore. Tom Green was married to Drew Barrymore? Oh, God. There is no justice. John Lithgow? What? Let's see. Tom Green was married to Drew Barrymore. Okay. So, it wasn't Seth Green. Dude, I don't know. I don't know any of this. That's one of those weird things. I never got, like, celebrity knowledge. I was just like, I don't know who's married to who. Like if somebody said, "Oh, this person's married to this," hey, I didn't even know what's his face was married. I forgot his name. Never mind. Let's see. Tom Green married Barrymore. Freddie. Blah blah blah. Okay, here we go. I knew you were gonna do something like that. All the Greens. Too many Greens in Hollywood. John Lithgow, one of the guys that can do it all. Comedy, drama, everything. The book was basically how to make math fun to learn. See, I needed a book like that. I don't even pay attention, and things just stick in my mind. We're a trivia machine, but I have no common sense. Oh, that's bad. What? What am I going to do? What's up? I think they sort of alluded to the relationship in Charlie's Angels Starfish chat. Really? All right. Anyone new in the world? Anything new in the world of horror? Not really. Oh, nothing's going on. You figured there'd be a lot more movies coming out, but this shit is not enough, you know? We watched Curse of Bridge Hollow, the Spirit Halloween movie, Werewolf by Night, and what was the other thing we were thinking about watching? Grim Cuddy. I don't know. It's like a Hulu thing, I think, or Netflix. I don't even know. What do you mean horror is canceled? You can never cancel horror. You want to know why? Because horror is deeply rooted in human. What? Humans are horrible. You can't get rid of horror without humans. Yeah, I mean, dude, I'm saying they're synonymous. Let's see. Where's the cat? I don't know, doing cat things. Probably sleeping for 16 hours and then complaining that it's hungry. You know. Let's see. Tom Green and Drew Barrymore were married for a minute. They accidentally set their house on fire or something. Oh, well, that seems about right. Peacock has broken out some decent horror movies. Yeah, we've been looking at like some of the Tubi things. We've been going into like the old timey animal horror movies. You know, where nature runs amok. So what was there? It was like Alligator 2. What was the other one? Worms, slugs. Just weird movies where that was a thing in like the late 70s, early 80s where nature went crazy, you know, like Day of the Animals kind of thing, you know, Piranha, there you go, all that weird crap. Yeah, the bowler hat. Basically, animal horror is basically like nature in revolt. Like look up movies like Grizzly Bear, you know, Orca, Killer Whale, and stuff like that. Jaws, you know. I think maybe Jaws set that ball rolling because everyone's like, let's make an animal and just do a whole thing. Yeah. Tubi has some good stuff. Yes, it does. Tom Green does a lot of direct-to-video movies now. I'm not surprised. Let's see. It has an online talk show. I think everyone's got an online talk show at this point. Cocaine Bear. Kingdom of the Spiders. Spiders. There you go. Not like Sharknado, though. No, not like Sharknado. Orca, Killer Whale. Yeah, that was a thing. Viggo Mortensen in Prophecy was chilling. He was also in Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, right? Yeah. A lot of times. Don't worry about that. Just watch one of those 90s When Animals Attack specials. Yeah. Frogs. A young Sam Elliott. Frogs. There's frogs everywhere. That was so boring. Oh, my God. Watch Orca Killer Whale. I was expecting a movie about a whale. Instead, I just got stuck watching a movie about a dolphin. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Was Grim Cuddy bad? I didn't see it. That's something else on our list. We haven't gotten to it yet. Here comes the Frog Town. Oh, God. That's not like an animal horror movie. I'm talking more like, you know, Grizzly and Day of the Animals. Just, you know, weird 70s crap. Wasn't Leslie Nielsen in Day of the Animals? Thanks for the follow. I think Leslie Nielsen was in, like, Day of the Animals. Where all them animals went nuts and people were getting their faces pecked at, you know? Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Not animals. Arachnophobia. Yeah, that was, like, early 80s, right? John Goodman. Worms was good, though. I mean, it was kind of just a little drawn out. You know what? Okay, here's the trope that always bothered me. And every time, every time some character from the city goes to any place that's not from a city-like area, how come they always refer to them as like big city boy? You know, like, look, this boy from the city, this city slick, like this whole thing. Here's the thing. If I ever go to a rural area somewhere, I don't want people saying, oh, look at this guy. Big city pumpkin. You know, that kind of thing. There's this trope in all these old movies where any time somebody shows up to a small town from a city, the city guy must have been the city guy. I don't like you city folks in here. Dude, why does everyone represent these small towns like this? Are they like that? Chat, are they like that? Anybody here live in a small town that's very anti-city folk? I mean, That's what I'm saying. Movies, Hollywood is not an accurate representation of society. Or is it? City Slickers movie. Yeah, they're like that. Why are they like that? We don't appreciate your kind around here. What, you mean being from the city? Yeah. We don't like tall buildings and sidewalks. What? Why? They're so convenient. Not around here. Oh, God. Yeah, small towns are anti-city, but it's mostly political. But why? Like, as city folk, I don't go to a small town and I'm like, hey, you got to change this around here because this is how we do this stuff in New York there. You're going to do this stuff over there? This kind of politic thing, that wouldn't fly in New York. It's like I'm not in New York. I'm not in New York. I'll be accommodating and do the trope where I'm like, I'm walking here just for the locals' amusement. But, I'm not going to start, throwing I'm a guest. When in Rome kind of thing, God. It's just weird. City Slickers was a good movie, though. I like Billy Crystal. Well, yeah, I mean, movies like that, it's like, that's fun because they're poking fun at it. And maybe that's just the whole thing. Oh, it's fun. Dueling banjos is all... Yeah, small towns are in the city, but okay, right there. I don't like living in a city. I don't think people who live in a city like living in a city, especially now. When you deal with politics like this, you dance to or whatever. Yeah, pretty much. I'm walking here. Yeah. City Slickers was a good movie there. Okay, I'll read that. I'll say, I grew up in mid-Ohio, racetrack in the backyard, so we got word people coming for the races, and never did I see anyone treat anyone like that. Nice. See, there you go. Any small town or city in North Carolina is definitely like that. Hell, don't believe me? Go to Moyock, North Carolina. Moyock. Sounds like a Star Trek race. The Moyocks. They're a troublesome race. The Moyocks. Do they refer to themselves as Moyockians? Captain. It appears we have Moyockians. Oh, God. And they're like, this is why we don't like city folks, because you make fun of our name. I'm sorry, you sound like Star Trek characters. New York City, get the rope. Yeah, exactly. It's weird. Small towns are close-knit groups who all know each other. Cities are big and intimidating, plus small towners are kind of... No, they're not. Well, I don't know. I guess if you do have a small knit community and somebody's like the stranger, I just feel like, it's you maybe want to keep an eye on them because nobody knows who they are. It's suspicious. But God, so anytime somebody asks, hey, where are you from? From New York. Oh, New York, huh? Yeah. Well, just so you know, people don't take time. I'm like, come on, dude, I didn't do anything. I just showed up. Just because I was born there doesn't mean I'm going to be annoying. I could be. What? Do you think an SCP Hollywood budgeted film would be good, or would it ruin the mystery of it? I think if you give anything to Hollywood, they will ruin it. I feel like SCP should remain an open source project developed by community people. And those are the people that should handle it. Don't let Hollywood touch that. If you live in an apartment, you have to deal with all the noise. Yeah, pretty much. Your neighbors make too much noise. Yeah, all the noise. Depends on the small town. Some look more lower class, but then others see the houses in these rural suburbs, they look more mad expensive. Yeah, pretty much. In the city, it is noisy all the time. Pretty much. You being annoying has nothing to do with where you're from. Exactly. There are places where outsiders are not welcome or have a hard time driving through them. What? Never stayed. What? Yeah, I guess. So when you get those cliched sheriffs are like, I don't want to see you here this time tomorrow. And we're like, I don't want to see you here this time tomorrow, so let's not meet here. Get in the back of the car. Come on. Watch Corner Gas by Brent, but Fun Show shows a small town community fairly accurately. Also, Letterkenny. Mind you, those are both Canadian, and that's sort of maybe a different in America. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like a small town mentality would be the same everywhere because it's like, you know, small knit community. You kind of want to keep everything, you know, safe, I guess. And of course, if you say you're from New York or, you know, Detroit or California or something like that, they're assuming you're a criminal, which is, that's profiling right there, you know? No, because if especially New York, you know, or maybe more Detroit now. I think right now, if I went to a small town, I'm like, oh, I'm from New York. And they'd be like, well, sorry, we don't have any vegan cupcakes here. So, you know, we do put gluten in our food. So you might want to just move on along, you know, that kind of thing. New York isn't what New York used to be. Growing up in Brooklyn, someone moved here from the Bronx. You judge him? No, because here's the thing. Anybody in the boroughs, you're all New Yorkers. You know what I'm saying? As a New Yorker, you judge people from upper New York, like upstate, like Albany. Like, no, dude, you're in Brooklyn or the Bronx. Somebody comes up from Albany, and they're like, hey, I'm a New Yorker. Yeah, really? Where you from? Albany? Get the hell out of here. You're not a New Yorker. Get out of here. I literally have license plates. You're not a New Yorker. Get out of here. What? Dude, upstate New York and New York proper, you know, the 5 boroughs kind of thing, completely different. Completely. We do blame city folk for creating burgers. What? Wouldn't New Yorkers just judge anyway? No. New Yorkers just generally, I think they don't care. They just don't want to be bothered because they're busy doing something else. Difference between New York and New York. Exactly. Yeah. I'm from upstate New York, Albany. It's real cold up there in the winter. Get the hell out of here. Oh, God. I've lived in New Long Island, Hudson Valley, and Buffalo. Buffalo doesn't count. They're like, what do you mean? I'll give you Long Island, Hudson Valley's fitty-fitty. Yeah. You say from anywhere far enough away, and they'll be like, you're from fill in the blank, yeah. And they'll do some crappy impression or make some cliche joke. Yeah, that is true. But I actually don't do that. Because here's the thing. I always feel like folks with southern accents on the coasts, like East Coast, West Coast, they always get such a bad, like, how y'all doing kind of thing. And you're just like, they may be very hospitable and, you know, whatever, and may have an accent, but, you know, you get that yokel kind of stereotype, which is just wrong.
Did you ever go to Times Square during New Year's Eve?
No, because I'm a New Yorker. You don't do that. That's for tourists. That's for people who are just like, hey, let's go see the ball drop in New York. It's going to be a fun time. And you know what? Every other New Yorker is like, oh, my God, I guess I got to be staying downtown and hanging out at the bars and stuff. No, but I never, like, approach somebody who's, like, from fill-in-the-blank place, and I'm just like, oh, here we go. They're from someplace in the South. They may not know what they're doing. I'm just like, you know, you treat each person on a person-by-person basis, you know? I don't like doing the cliche thing. I'm not going to assume everybody from the South is hospitable, all right? They have don't trespass signs for a reason. Tourists are annoying as hell around here, too, but mostly because they always flock to the beaches and destroy them. Yep. I want to see a ball drop and watch time lapse going. Terrible. Dun, 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 dun. I moved to a small town from living in a city most of my life, and they welcomed me with open arms, probably because I was complimenting the place constantly. Yeah, that helps. You don't want to walk around to a town you moved into and you'd be like, you got, what kind of this? You only got one coffee place. Hey, back in New York, we had a coffee place on every corner, every single one of them. Your pizza here is garbage. You call this pizza? It is terrible. This is like somebody opened up a jar of ragu and tossed it on like Wonder Bread. This ain't pizza, bro. It's terrible. I don't know why I moved here. Hi, my name's Pum'Kin Guy. Glad to meet you. I mean, that's a bad first impression. Yeah? Let's see. I live in Texas. There you go. Our coffee shops had other coffee shops in them. You know, you didn't like coffee there, you go to the other coffee place inside that coffee place. You didn't like that place, you go to the basement. Different coffee place. Bum, bum. Lived in a few small towns, Greenland, Long Island, and New Paltz. And Red Hook in Hudson Valley. There is fun, and then there is chaos from fun. Yeah. Don't get me started on your bagels, either. How do you feel about Kraft Singers and garlic butter on a slice of white bread? Is that garlic bread? No, but speaking of bread, I gotta tell you, has anybody here had Thomas's English muffins? You know what they are, though, right? Okay, great. Fantastic. Out of all the breads ever made on the entire planet, every bread, with the exception of Thomas's English muffins, to my palate, can be eaten either fresh out of the thing or toasted. You can either make, just have regular out of the package bread or toasted bread. For some reason, English muffins never, ever taste good to my palate untoasted. It is the one bread that if you eat without toasting it, it's like terrible to me. It doesn't even have to be that particular brand, but any of them, Why is this? Why is it that, it is the one bread that is unpalatable untoasted. You can't do anything. You can't, it's just there. It's like, I will never use it. I'm not going to make a PB&J out of it. I'm not going to even make a ham sandwich out of this. I can't do anything. I have to toast it. I have to. I'm just saying. My mom loves Thomas and English muffins. Yeah, but they always toast them, right? Yeah, everybody toasts them. How many here have actually eaten those things raw, uncooked? And that's the only way I can describe it in my head, because it's just bread. Nobody eats them uncooked. It's just chaos, So weird. I remember telling me I ate them a lot back in the day. Yeah. Nope, never. See? Nobody. I don't know what it is. That is the only bread. It's the only bread. Only bread. Dude, you can get whatever. You can name any other bread, and it's perfectly fine to consume untoasted. Not those muffins. You ate it untoasted once. Yeah, never again. You do it. Every once in a while, you'll eat one, just be like, oh, this is terrible. No, I got to toast these. Yeah. Always toast them. Uncooked, it tastes like a sponge. Exactly. Why? And they got those little granules on the side of the bottom or whatever. It's not good. Like, how does that even happen? Like, I don't understand. It's so weird because it's the only bread. It's the only bread. They're meant to be toasted. I know they're meant to be toasted, but it's still bread. It's still bread. As far as I'm concerned, all bread should be toasted, okay? That's the whole thing.
So I'm a nobody. I've eaten English muffins untoasted here and there, but I'm abnormal.
You are abnormal. Get him! Like, what? How's that even humanly possible? Do you have taste buds? Do they work? Can you differentiate smells? That boggles my mind. Do you do it on purpose or just out of laziness? Are you being indolent? I picked that up from Steve. Indolent is a fancy word for lazy. I'm just letting you know. What? That was good. When Steve went through that article about the NYU people, I learned a new word, and I didn't even have to go to NYU, which is a pathetic university, in my opinion, at this point. That's the best way to describe it. It tastes raw, untoasted. That's what I'm saying. It tastes raw. It's weird. Untoasted English muffins are what they feed prisoners in Soviet. Really? Oh, good. Sonic has what? Sonic has New York hot dogs. Pretty good. Are they New York hot dogs? Are they dirty water dogs? Have they been sitting in vinegar and cumin for about 4 hours? Because if they haven't, then they ain't. I just ordered a big pizza from one of the places that is delivery. Got hungry with all this bread discussion. Yeah. I haven't had pizza in a while. Should I have that? No, I can't. I'm on a limited diet now because of my throat. It sucks. Nathan's or New York hot dogs. Not if you buy them in a package in the middle of the country. No, Nathan's are New York hot dogs when you get them from a Nathan's in New York. Other than that, it's packaged wieners. That's all it is. What? What? What kind of diet? A non-acidic one. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. Wait, New York dirty water dog sit in vinegar. Okay, here's the thing. You want dirty water dogs. You got to put hot dogs, all right?
It's not always about pizza,
Yeah.
but it should be. Because we need
Roll with it.
the bread and cheese for our tummies. And if it's not about pizza, then tell me, won't you please, what is the meaning of life? Pizza.
Exactly. There you go. Thank you. I forgot that one was there. Oh, man. No, basically, dirty water dogs, you get them in the cart in New York. You basically put a bunch of hot dogs in water with a bunch of cumin and, what do you call it? Some vinegar. It gives you that extra little spice. And snap. Go.
I've used them as bread, ate them toasted and untoasted. They make good burger buns.
But,
I'll admit better when toasted,
ah.
but I can eat them either way.
All right. Anybody can eat them either way. I mean, I could eat raw pasta, and it's going to really hurt my stomach if I do. But I'm just saying, if you got the option and you're not being lazy, you'd probably want them toasted because they taste better, right? That's the whole thing. You know? Thank you. Hey, just saying. Let's see. Thank you for that. Even more hype now. Yeah, there you go. Don's usually more of an authority on the hot dogs. What branch you usually get? Usually Sabret, right? Sabrets are usually pretty good. Oh God, if you can find a boar's head hot dogs in the natural casing, they are expensive for freaking hot dogs. They're expensive, but they got a lovely snap to them when you eat them. Oh, let's see. I still say the tastier with cumin, splash of vinegar, turmeric, and ginger. Yeah, you put turmeric and ginger there. You do you. All right? Yeah, too much going on there. I'm one of those crazy people who can eat eggs with ketchup. People do that, and I find that confusing. You know? Hey, you want ketchup on your eggs? What are you, nuts? No! God. I prefer Nathan's hot dogs. Hey, you do you. Just saying. Crazy idea? Bad idea? Question mark. Did anyone ever hear of someone making burgers on a croissant? Something about it sounds wrong. People used to do that. People used to make burgers out of donuts. Well, like using the donuts as a bun. Luther Vandross used to have donut burgers. That's why he's dead. Let's see. I once ate a burnt pizza that I found. You found a burnt pizza and you ate it. You are an adventurous one. It had been laying on the ground underneath a tent. I was at a metal festival in Germany and was desperate. Wasn't bad, to be honest. You're still alive. Good job. Wow. I love with eggs ketchup. I don't eat eggs with ketchup. I eat them with cheese. I just eat eggs. That's all. My dad puts ketchup on everything. Hey, I like ketchup on my scrambled eggs. What? I eat eggs with ketchup. Ketchup. God, a lot of people put ketchup on there. Garlic powder and scrambled eggs is... Ew. No, here's the thing about garlic powder for me. I can tell it's garlic powder. I need real garlic, all right? I blame the Italian in me, but you throw me, like, weird byproduct garlic, I get upset, all right? Yeah, the Luther burger, like from Boondocks. Luther Vandross is dead. What's your point? Yeah, well, there you go. I once dropped coffee grinds on a dirty floor and put them back in the coffee machine and made coffee. Yeah! Guess if you're desperate. Bum, 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 bum. Minced garlic. Yeah, but you got to mince it yourself. You can't be getting that jawed crap. Yeah? You're pre-minced. Pre-minced. Hey, I am as lazy / indolent as the next, okay? But garlic is something you can't really scrimp on for me, all right? You're allergic to garlic. Well, okay, that'll do it. Pre-minced is still tasty. It's pre-lazy, all right? And this is coming from me, all right? I will toss flipping pasta into a slow cooker to avoid draining it because I'm so lazy, okay? There's no excuse. Coming from me, I am the microwave king of garbage food, all right? There is no excuse for garlic to... You could do that yourself. I have a garlic press, so I'm literally serious about it. I will literally clamp that down and mince my own garlic. God. Your wife can somehow not taste garlic. It's insane. Oh, that's kind of good for you, right? Because then you can eat all the garlic and not worry about bad breath, right? Can they smell it? That's the thing. I'm constantly cooking. Let me have one bit of laziness. No! It's all or nothing. I ate the low sugar ketchup because of diabetes. I didn't realize how sweet regular ketchup was till I switched. Yeah, hey, Brandon, they doctored up the no sugar ketchup with some, I think they did the stevia thing in there. Ugh. Yeah, it does not taste good. I do not like it. No, because they used to have a no sweetener added version like a couple of years back, and that was amazing. Same thing with the no salt. Yeah. I don't know why they don't have a no salt, no sugar one. I mean, I guess you have to have something in there, right? I would eat uncooked pasta over soggy pasta any day. I don't care about soggy pasta. Yeah. What? No, I don't like when pasta is, kind of just not really cooked. I once tested her, nearly choked on all the garlic, and she barely noticed it. Wow. That's crazy. Does anyone eat uncooked ramen or noodles as if they're chips? No, but they do have ramen chips. There are ramen chips. I'm confused. My TV just told me that Tubi is the app I usually use this time of day. I have literally never used Tubi on my TV. Weird. Conspiracy. Maybe because we mentioned Tubi. It was like, Tubi? Mustard is better. For what? Gotta go to lunch now. Well, now's a good time because everyone's hungry. You can coat pasta in enough sauce, I can eat it. Yeah, pretty much. Seaweed chips, though. Ugh. I've had seaweed chips. Not my thing. What was the app that went away? The one with 10-minute shows. Oh, God. Yeah, what was that called? The one with the 10-minute shows? What was it like? I think it had a Q in it. Right? Was it like Quibbly? Quirky? Quartz? Quisling? What was it? QB. There you go. Thank you. QB. There you go. QB. QB or not to be? Quibi? Quibi or QB? Whatever. Look closer with that cool concept. Bum, 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 bum. Do you have anything worse than seaweed chips or kale chips? Yeah. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Yep. I found that weird. You figured a lot of people would be fine with that. Yeah. Hey, we got shows that are only 10 minutes long. You know, short attention span and whatnot. TVs have ads built in now. God, I hate it. Oh, God. All right, well, it's time to root/jailbreak your television, apparently. I shouldn't need an ad blocker for my TV. You know, go bleep yourself, because that's just obnoxious. If you're paying for a television, there should not be ads in it. You're paying for a television. I did not buy an ad-supported model, unless you did. Did you buy an ad-supported television? What about blue tortilla chips? Those are good. Found it was hard to get into shows that are only 10 minutes long. If we already got TikTok and YouTube, what's the point of QB, really? Yeah. Yeah, last season Stranger Things started 2-hour episodes, and that got a bit much. Yeah. Well, now, like, certain streaming platforms, they basically say, look, here's our section of stuff that's under an hour and a half, because people are like, 2 hours is so long. Oh, my God. Well, you know what? Here's the thing. 2 hours seems really long when it sucks, okay? You can make a really long movie and still have it be good. Dude, Avengers Endgame was over 2 hours. I was like, I love this. Yeah. Advertising is money laundering. Comps own 95% of companies, so they are just transferring money from one bank to another account. Whatever. Billion-dollar problems that I just will never be a part of. Ads are what's keeping most of the things free, though. Yeah, but at what cost? At what cost? Yeah, Netflix is rolling out their ad-supported thing, I think November. It's going to be like $6.99 a month, which is what it used to be a month without ads years ago. But now it's like $6.99 a month with ads. I don't know how many ads are going to be there, but I'm not happy about that. I have never been persuaded to buy anything from an ad. Honestly, that's true. Like, for me, I never wow, that's a really good thing. I need to buy that, you know? But I don't know if people here are mentally like the rest of society where they're just like, Dad, I saw that product on television. How many people bought stuff from TikTok, though? Because basically it's the same thing. It's just you're getting individuals pushing the product rather than advertisers. Yeah. I have only looked at certain things other streamers have shown, yet have not advertised. Like, if somebody's showing me their setup and they're like, yeah, I got this thing over here and that kind of thing, and then this thing over here. This was actually really useful, this thing that does this other thing. And I'm like, that I could use, you know? But there's usually no affiliate links or whatever. Like, you know, click the affiliate link at the bottom. They're just showing off their stuff. Because personally, I'm more likely to trust tech advice from somebody not trying to sell me the tech. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I bought from an ad was Bones Coffee. Well, yeah, I could see that. But even that, I'll usually just type coffee in. And then it's like, I almost go out of my way to not look at the sponsored search results on Amazon and just look for something else. Yeah. I'm so confused right now. I went to put on football. Instead, I'm watching bowling and comedian Hannibal Burrson's bowling. Now I'm entirely sure I'm awake. What? I don't know. I guess you are. Cable used to not have ads. Netflix is literally becoming cable. Someone pick up the phone. Yeah. There you go. Bam, bam, bam. Only thing I bought from ads is Bones Coffee. Bones Coffee. That may be fast food. Oh, yeah, fast food is like kind of like you see a burger and you're like, oh, I could get fast food right now. Yeah, that kind of thing. But I feel like that's just like you're hungry anyway and somebody reminded you that it existed. So no, it's like if you're not hungry, you'll find fast food ads to be really annoying. Everybody go to this fill-in-the-blank place. It's got the, best burgers, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, shut up. I can't eat another thing. God, I hate burgers, QB was created for the perceived short attention span demographic, but people wouldn't buy into it. Well, yeah.
With today's TV manufacturers, you pretty much can't buy a non-smart TV, and the smart thing is basically a spy so they can sell you ads. Better to buy a big monitor and soundbar. Look at dumb TV.
Yeah. That's why I think I'm going with the monitor next time. Yeah. I think eventually we'll have to get a TV, though. We got to get something. Well, you know how much a 4K monitor costs? Super expensive. What about toilet paper ads? Who's not buying it, though? Yeah, but usually, hey, I got to tell you, if you buy toilet paper, you guys are committed to a brand already. It's usually a brand you grew up with, right? Like, who here deviates from the brand of toilet paper they normally use every single day? Have you ever seen an ad that's going to change your mind? Wipe your butt with this instead. No. Why? Because I've been wiping my butt with this for 20 years. Hasn't failed me yet. I usually buy cheapest brand, though. And the price will go down when they bring out the 8K and 16K monitors, though. Yeah. Whenever you think of the ads going in, I fear they're going to lose it. Ready Player One. Yeah. 85% of your vision without reducing brain damage. As long as it's 2-ply or more, I'll take it. Dun, 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 dun. All right, let me get a little bit more water. As long as it's not Costco brand. Oh, good. I swear, there is a brand that is literally made to hurt people. And I don't even know what it's called. It's usually that, like, industrial, weird toilet paper that is like those old school hand towels that was like almost brown, thin cardboard that you would try to dry your hands with in a washroom somewhere. And you would only, when you would crumple it up, you would almost cut yourself. That's how abrasive it was. Oh, man. I buy different kinds of toilet paper all the time. I'm probably some parasite from eating pizza. What now? Ad block, just as long as we were talking about ads. Oh, good. Yeah, dude, some toilet paper is just, I don't know, I need a nice balance. You know what I'm saying? Bum, bum, bum. Let me get the rest of my water. Come on. God, I've been on for 3 hours. Hey, you made time fly. Hey. That's the end. I'm just waiting for the Wednesday Addams series to come out, and then I can cancel Netflix. What's the toilet paper with the bears? I think that's Charmin. I don't trust bears because when they poop in the woods, I never see one wipe. You know, they're not wiping. I can't trust their take on it. Nothing worse than sticking a finger. Ah, what are you doing? Gotta be careful there. Charmin. Charmander. Made out of toilet paper. Ha! Charmander. There you go. Somebody make a meme. Charmander. According to Eddie Murphy, bears wipe their butts with rabbits. Great old joke. There you go. That's why they're always running scared. Did you see the gigantic Cheeto statue? No, but I got to tell you, the Chester Cheeto spokesperson, quite literally, I'm probably not going to buy anything Cheetos after the pathetic attempt I've seen. Okay, there was an ad for like a macaroni and cheese with like Cheetos flavored cheddar in it, and they drag out this tired old mascot, and they have him rapping.
As TP goes, Charmin is the bare essentials.
Oh, that's terrible. They literally dragged them out, and they had him rapping about cheese-flavored macaroni and cheese. And I'm like, yo, dude, what is this? You're like a Poochie parody now from The Simpsons, okay? Just done. Chester Cheeto has his own Wikipedia page. Dude, everybody has their own Wikipedia page. It's insane. Dude, it was just embarrassing. I'm like, God, this sucks. Let's see. That's funny because I got Pokemon Go and I prefer to wipe. There you go. Sometimes it reminds me of the compliment. I guess. Cheetos mac and cheese really isn't any good. In fact, it's fairly dismal. Fairly dismal. Oh, I guess they put all the money towards those sweet rhymes they tried to bust out to get people to buy it, right? Yeah, because nothing is more enticing. Thanks for the follow. Nothing motivates me to buy a product than a cartoon rapping at me. My God. Wasn't even good rap. Got annoyed by Cheetos showing how it's a way of life and seems to be tailored to display. Really? It's a way of life. It's not a way of life. High cholesterol isn't a way of life. It's a byproduct of. God. Oh, man. Mr. Mays, hi, what's up? Dun, 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 dun. What is it really like? Mac and cheese with bits of cheese? I don't even know. I'm never going to try it because I don't care now. There's a reason the boxes are always going on sale, clearance in stores around here. Yep. Actually, there was, for like cheese crunchies. You know, like everyone likes the Cheetos cheese crunchies. There are better brands out there, surprisingly enough. I didn't think there would be, but I've stumbled across of like, God, what's the name of that store? I haven't been there in a while. Oh, jeez. Who makes it's their own store brand. What is it called? I think Bowl and Basket. Is that ShopRite? Stop and Shop? ShopRite? One of those. I forget which chain it's from. But dude, their cheese crunchies are flippin' amazing. I feel like they're just extra salty, but they're good. I haven't had them in a while though, so I don't know if they still hold up. But and they were like stupid affordable. Stupid affordable. Yeah, they were like $2 for a bag when they came out. And that was like just a couple of years ago. Let's see. Cheetos are dangerously cheesy is a slogan. Yes. If they're dangerous, they shouldn't be on the shelves. Bum, bum, bum. Made in New York. Same way everyone was boycotting Arizona State. Yeah, what was that? That was the Texas thing? Texas Pete's. Texas Pete's got sued because it wasn't made in Texas. Dude, grow up. Dun, 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 dun. Ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum. Ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum. Tastes like cheese puffs and pasta farm. Blech. Brr. I don't know. I just get tired of advertising, I tell you. What's that? Mr. Mays? Yeah, oh, come on. It's probably like stupid late where you are right now. I swear I read a thing that someone sued Red Bull because of the Red Bull gives you wings slogan. I wouldn't doubt it. There's always that one person who's like, hey, dude, I drank Red Bull and it didn't give me wings. Oh, they're metaphorical. Whatever. I don't know. Society always looks for the easy, I guess what, cash grab? Who would want wings anyway? Yeah, I know. They're going to get caught in subway doors when you try to leave. Yeah. You know, what the hell's happening here? What the hell was that? That was a little thing like digging up the lawn. What was that? I'm going to have to see that later. I don't know what it was. Lord Avessa, what's up? How's it going? Defined expression. I have enough problems. I need to walk around with wings. Hey, you wouldn't be walking around. You'd be flying. Nice. They won $14 million for it. What? For what? Too many ads, feel like TikTok's dance numbers, dynamic editing, or like, here's your product. Wow, this product is great. Awkward attempt at humor. Yeah, it's pretty much, God. You always know, like, when advertisers are trying to pander to a particular audience, you know, based on their editing, like the little chaotic TikTok.
With all the people suing over dumb things, and they say my jokes are bad?
Yeah. Well, it had to start somewhere, didn't it? Thank you. What's up? Remember that Pepsi commercial over 10 plus years where they had the cap token thing going on? One of the prizes was a fighter jet. A kid actually saved that many caps. Really? That's a determined kid. They probably don't have kidneys anymore, but, you know. $14 million for not getting wings. Get out of here. No way. Come on. The ad for Stadia aged like milk in the Sahara Desert. Stadia. Streaming. Game streaming. Wave of the future. Never mind. Whatever. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Hey, like little peanut butter allergy and a thing with peanuts and peanut butter may contain peanuts. Hope so. Yep. Bump bump. I don't know. I think we're kind of good though. I think we're kind of good, chat. There's not a lot of news happening this week. Things are slightly boring. And I got a mountain of tech support to do right after this. Oh, God. Nelly is part of this bowling tournament. I don't know. Well, you're watching bowling now. You got other sports ball games to be watching. Stadia could have been good. Problem was, it suffered the Google effect. No one could trust it, given Google's record of killing off products. Yeah. Who's going to invest in that? Yeah. Hey, at least they gave everybody their money back, but not their time. The reason coffee cups have to stay they are warm now is because of a lawsuit. Yeah. Hey, did you know coffee can be hot? Yeah. I know somebody's going to bring out the facts. Oh, but it was really hot. It was so hot. It gave it blah, 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 degree burns, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. What about the Dorito chip ads that the girl shows? No more ads like that anymore. But there was a... Who's the Dorito girl ad? What's that? Let's somebody opened up a bag of Doritos and a bunch of girls showed up? I don't think that's how that works. I've tried. Every time I open up a bag of Doritos, I'm just sitting there on a couch lonely. That should be a real ad. You know, we know your night's not going according to plan, but we can try to make it a little bit better. Nobody's showing up, but at least you got snacks. You know, that'd be a good ad. I would trust that. I'd be like, yeah, I could totally drown my sorrows in a bag of Doritos right now. Honest marketing. So that was actually a thing, right? Okay. Pan, there you go. People also want the controllers unlocked for wireless use to stop e-waste. That would be a very good thing to do. Yeah, they could just patch that. Yeah, whatever with that Jones guy. That guy. Let's see. Half undressed eating chips on your... That was a thing? Speaking of chips, this company, I forget the name, is making Lay's chip designer bags for $1,800. Dude, I gotta tell you, if I see somebody walking around with a designer bag that looks like a bag of potato chips, I'm gonna be like, okay, clearly you have an eating disorder that goes beyond the scope of mere food, as it's basically infiltrated your sense of fashion, and two, that looks stupid. Okay? I'd rather spend the $1,800 on actual chips. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Cheetos. If you're older than 16, you're probably bored and watching TV late night TV. Dangerously, oh, who cares? Just watch your television show. $1,800 is too much to spend on anything that isn't at least car-sized. Pretty much. It's got to be a PC. It's got to be a monitor. It's got to be multiple meals or insulin. You know? 52 hertz. Like another whale calling on the same frequency. All right. That's the thing. TV ads used to have the volume go way up to grab your attention, but they stopped after people complained about the volume startling people and caused a couple of heart attacks, I think. That really hasn't changed because it's just went over to streaming and all that other stuff. So much so, people have to use built-in compressors in their televisions just to normalize the sound so it doesn't startle people to death. Yeah, it's a collaborative design by Bell and whoever the hell they are, and Lay's potato chips. Who is Bell and Kaiga? What is that? I've never even heard of that. It's probably out of my price range, which is why I haven't heard of it. So I guess never mind. $1,800 round trip ticket to Japan. There you go. Luna should go the way of Amazon phone. There was an Amazon phone? Oh, God. Ridiculous. I love the mute button for ads and commercials. Yeah, pretty much. The only thing I like is like when streamers are like, hey, we're going to run an ad in about like a minute. I'm going to be like, all right, where's my controller? All right, and running ads, mute. Then I'll walk away, stretch, and then go back. I always wanted to go to Japan. You still can. But I'd wait till things get better. I don't think they ever will. There's a new variant coming out that's actually, oh God, easier to catch and less likely to be adhering to vaccines and stuff. So I think everyone's going to be sick forever. Good job, humanity. Let's see. Juice box. That's what I need. I need something to drink anyway. So we're going to wrap this up. What? I got to wrap it up. I'm going to see who's on. Let's see who's on. I didn't have the tab open, so now I got to go digging. Oof. Ridiculous. Bump, 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 bump. Do-do-do-do-do. All right, what we got here? All right, we got Evie doing art, and we got Zograd. I'll think we, what? We rated Evie last Sunday? Question mark? Yes? I don't know. Let's see what Zograd's doing. What's Zograd doing? They're just talking. Good day, Pump Guy. Hey, Pumpkin Means. What's up? Evie's on. You're on. Sora's on. Hey, Sora's on. How come you're not showing up? Bro.
I'm on as well.
There you go. All right, Sora's on. What are you doing? What are you going to play? I know you're in the middle of streaming right now, but I got to ask. Because EB Demon's doing art. Don't use AI to finish their work. Zograd is just chatting. Let me see. Digimon. All right. I'm sure that annoys every single Digimon fan. What? Dun, dun, dun. Oh, there you are. Okay. I was like, dude, I know I'm following him. All right, cool. So Sora's going to be doing Digimon Survivor. Zograd is doing Just Chatting, which is what I was supposed to look at. But I don't know what they're actually doing. Are they doing the Legos? They're doing the Legos. Okay, so there you go. All right, chat. I know we got because we rated Eevee last time, so I got to spread this out. So we got to split this up here. We got Sora doing the Digimon, and then we got Legos. So what do you want? Coin toss? What are we doing? Nah, I don't know. I still got to find my outro music. You guys make a decision. Bim, bim. Oh, where is it? Dude. Wow.
Thanks for the stream, PG. Hope you have a great week, and I'll see if I can pop in on Wednesday during my lunch break.
Hey.
If not, see you next Sunday. Jim Love.
It's all right. Again, enjoy your work week. Make the best of it. New chapter. Make it good. Good job. There you go. Hey, took them a long time to get that, all right? It's good stuff. Hey, finally. I know. Let me see what chat's got to say real quick. Let's see. We got the coin. I said coin costs. God, it's dyslexia. So we got Digimon. Paul. Let's got Zograd. We got Pauline needs her own stream. I feel like that'd be very boring. So we got Zograd. We got Pauline streams by. This was fun. This was fun. Mixie, thank you. Let's see. Bump. And what? Pumpkin Potion got a new setup thing going on too, but they're not on yet. So whatever. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Everyone get out of here. Thanks for helping out. Be well. Do some fun. Go.
This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang.